No, it just means they're unionized and they don't want overtime because you're only allowed to be clocked in for so many hours. Which means if it's on the track across the street and it's coming towards me and they run out of hours, it stops on the track right 3 blocks away from my building, and I have to wait for maybe the next crew will come by and move the fucking car.
Maybe the next ones will be here.
But yeah, and then there's, you know, managing a business of making sure that these fuckers strong arming me and not able to get my product here is now saying, hey, because you have all this product in this place, we're gonna charge you for housing it. No. Give me my product. No. We're gonna charge you $1,600 a day per rail car. No, give. And on the good news, product sales went booming high when we made $1.5 million.
That's nice.
No. Woo! I get to drink.
Hey. Well, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, so.
Dude, I've been up since 5 a.m. I don't care.
Oh no.
No one's trying to hear you talk because it sucks. Hearing you whine all the time about your life like it's mine, like your stories don't revolve.
Hello, everybody else. Am I even tangibly able to be heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that. Okay, you get to go back down to 50, my friend. You almost jump scared me there. Chris, now you jump scare me. I see spite. And Adam, I posted that song in chat just because of 2 sessions ago. Yeah, I felt it was appropriate.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's all you're whispering to yourself half the time. And look, Ruben. It's Quark introducing Carter to his parents. Oh, there it is.
What? Where?
Oh, I posted it in the memes.
Where are the memes?
The memes.
The memes. Oh god.
Hi, Mom. So this is Carter.
And then it just like cuts to one of those like live action style like confessionals, which just like at first they didn't know what to think about him, but the more they spent time around him, the more they started to warm up to him.
After beating Mom off with a stick so she didn't eat him, it was actually going quite well. And then Carter said he was vegetarian and everything went weird.
Yeah. Things got real tense when Mom and Dad finished dinner and like they took off the little cloche and it was just a bunch of like dead elves or something.
Oh.
Didn't help when I said my favorite.
I need to inform people. Connor, I'm glad you're here. I need to inform people. I don't know if you're going to or not, or if it's like going to be not a problem for you. Chrome is moving from Manifest V2 to Manifest V3, which, if you don't understand, here's the plain English. Ads are gonna get a lot more intrusive.
Awesome.
So if you are on Chrome, watch your ass.
Nothing new.
So,
Thank-
Ad blockers
Keep
are
my
going
app-
away.
oh, ad blockers are going away?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
They're-
if you're
it's
using
full of.
uBlock Origin and stuff like that, they are no longer going to be acceptable. There are some alternatives for Chrome, however, they are just not as strong as just moving to another browser.
Platform. All right, is it back to Firefox time?
Yeah, Firefox is the
Way to go.
is the move. It still works with Roll20 and D&D Beyond and everything like that. In fact, I gotta go get the D&D Beyond for.
It's gonna be annoying as fuck.
It's actually really easy.
Yeah, I used Firefox for our games before this. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. It's just gotta set it up.
It was the easiest move I've ever had. The only thing I had to do was a bunch of Google login stuff, which, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not nearly as awful as I thought it might be.
And then here's me using 3 completely different web browsers every time I go to play this.
You're
Why?
just different. We're all
Firefox,
built differently.
Firefox is for me. Chrome is chat. 'Cause I have to log into Roll20 on 2 separate instances, so I just do it on 2 different web browsers.
Why don't you
And-
just use incognito mode?
I mean, I could. I don't. Good. And then I have.
I was just curious as to why. I didn't know if it was like a streaming.
No,
you
it's just
know,
easier for
reason.
me to keep track of.
Oh, okay.
And then Internet Explorer. Yeah, I know. Sorry,
Why-
Internet Edge.
Why?
Nowadays.
Why?
That is
You're gonna
solely,
do that? You might as well just had something open on your phone next to you.
Yeah. That one is solely for music purposes.
Right.
And that's so that it can run through its own audio channel separate from me.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let everybody know,
Yep.
Damn.
So who else is almost fully revamped?
Say again?
So who else is almost fully revamped?
I'm sure to say probably no one. I think that might just be you, buddy.
I think that just might be V. And you know what? That's fair.
Oh,
What do you mean revamp?
Fully pimped.
Let's see. I changed out my fighting style for a different fighting style.
Oh right,
My
that
spell list has entirely changed.
I need
Oh.
a new feat. Quick question. Of inaccuracy, yay or nay?
How are you gaining advantage?
That's my point. It's not gonna happen that often.
I mean, you like greater invisibility now.
Oh yeah, I do use that.
There you go.
Give me advantage inherently? No, I
Yeah.
need to hide
Yes,
first.
it does.
No,
Oh.
it gives you
because
an
I can't see you.
advantage.
So then
Just
yay.
may need- yeah, again, how are you gaining advantage? If you're willing to spend the concentration
level up?
Yes.
Hey, Nick.
Yes,
Yeah, we did level
Okay.
up.
We killed the dragon.
Hold
by the
on,
way. Hi, Connor.
Yeah, I was gonna tell Connor exactly what happened, like
Yeah.
the notes of the battle. because
We played
I
tag
feel
around
I feel,
a well.
I feel responsible for doing for not doing what you wanted, in hopes of doing something that may have had some actual.
Oh
You did
yes,
daylight, right?
let's validate what he
You did
does.
daylight, right? That's
No,
chill.
no. I don't validate it. I justify it. I don't validate it. You can hate me for it if you like.
It was daylight spells.
Yeah, I spend all
That's
your
chill.
I spent all your spell slots on daylight spells to make sure the shadow thing didn't like just go invisible every fucking turn. And
Cut
it
off,
did
like,
anyways because I
80% of
didn't
my
have
map.
enough.
Bastard.
To be fair, it's like that stealth.
Yeah, it was rolling really shitty on stealth. But you
And
cut
to be
off
fair, I can
80% of my
stay
map, you
invisible.
asshole.
Yeah, well, it's better than it being invisible.
Yes.
That's totally chill. I mean, I did prepare daylight.
It was good. It was a good thing you did too. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
that
I
was a
told you
game
what was going
changer.
on.
It was daylight, and I tried to use dispel magic, and you immediately failed, and I was sad because it kept using Shadow of Moyle that let it like hide in darkness because it's an asshole. Oh, I forgot to there's one other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's about a rule that I was hoping one D&D may have, fixed up and everything, but instead they decided to just leave it in because they're fucking dumbasses. All right.
Okay.
All right. Who knows the invisibility contradiction?
I think I've heard of it before, but.
The invisibility condition grants the object of invisibility advantage against it with its attacks and disadvantage with attacks made at it. If a creature has some kind of special sight or something like that, which is
Blind sight, true sight.
blind
blah, blah,
sight,
blah.
true sight, having
Tremor
see
sense.
invisibility, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
It can see the creature just fine. However, the condition of invisibility applies to the creature, and therefore, invisibility, being able to see through the invisibility, does not necessarily take away the effects of invisibility, which is that advantage-disadvantage situation. So even if you can see an invisible creature, your attacks at it have a disadvantage, and its attacks at you have advantage.
Yeah. I think
Well,
I
that's
remember.
Established that during the fight that
No, wait.
we
hold on.
nullified that because was fighting it with blind sight.
But we did talk about this in a different campaign. I can't remember when, and it might have been the one that I played the Were Raven Rogan. It
Mhm.
was when that worm thing had the tremor sense, and we were going through like invisibility versus like hidden and stuff like that. And we actually, it was weird. We somehow justified it by saying even though you can see something invisible, like it doesn't take away the fact that like your aim is still being off put by the fact that you technically can't see them.
Yes, kind of.
Like if you were
Problem
trying to
here-
attack something in the middle of a darkness like radius or something, like it's there, but like you might
the
not
problem-
pierce the armor.
The problem is see invisibility. Specifically goes about trying to negate invisibility,
It fails.
and it doesn't. The
I think he
spell
wants to know your rule there.
No, I know what the rule is going to be, which is fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Did you guys see what they did to guidance?
Yeah, they made it only once per long rest.
Yeah. Well, I think once per creature.
Yes.
Once per creature, and it succeeds.
Yes.
But it's a reaction roll now that you can only use when something fails an ability check. Which my
You
question
know,
is, did they
I
give
like-
resistance? Did they give resistance the same treatment?
No, because they're two very different things. resistance
resistance
is
was just for saving throws, but it was
So-
still guidance.
sort of. Resistance is a defensive prep spell similar to Blur, or as terrible as it is, True Strike. It's a combat prep spell. Guidance is the go-to fallback that literally every divine caster ever has taken, and some non-divine casters, and it's just a
Artificer.
artificer bard, yeah, and it's literally just a given. Like, you have guidance, and that's kind of fucking annoying, if I'm being honest. So, you know, I don't mind that change. I
suspected that change was coming, like, regardless. I was not suspecting that millions of players hate the invisibility condition, and they're like, no, that's how it's intended.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no, it's kind of like the whole guidance thing is similar to Bardic Inspiration. Changed to a longer reactionary, like they changed how that worked.
That change is way better, by the way.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier and so much better, because that's how people were using it anyways.
Happy birthday to someone. The change that they did to Healing Spirit to make it based off of your spellcasting modifier. Anytime there is any spell or ability or anything that is a guaranteed, like, if you are trying to fill this role, you have to take this ability, it should be either removed or nerfed. There should never be a must-have in Dungeons and Dragons.
Got it. We'll thoroughly enjoy. This is potentially one of the last campaigns where I can spam guidance.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh jeez.
Darn.
No,
Ruben
stop.
succeeded everything. Oh no!
Jeez.
What was it? Never mind that the next two characters I want to play wouldn't even have access to it naturally anyway.
Oh no,
Oh,
jeez.
no.
Ruben won't find a way to circumnavigate that.
Oh, jeez.
I just gotta get rid of your damn familiars.
No! Leave them alone. The friends
Even-
survived the last one.
Even
Help
next,
action- Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
even next campaign in a totally different setting, in a totally different universe, we're still gonna find a way to have friend in there. And I mean,
Friend's the mascot now. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but
I will go about deleting him. Don't worry. I will stop this madness.
listen, it might
Thank
not
you.
be the same friend, but there will be a friend.
I will stop this madness. I must delete all friends.
Must delete all friends.
Are you saying your character is without friends?
There's some
Yeah.
something to be.
Okay,
What? I don't know you people.
that is true.
So here's a question for everyone.
Mhm.
Do I make my wisdom 20 or do I go for a feat?
I mean, what feat would you be going for?
I had a whole sit down with Adam on what changed my character, so I can't tell you.
I mean, I'm thinking about Warcaster
Mm-hmm.
or
Live Warcaster.
mainly for the advantage on concentration checks and then the somatic component so that I can actually like hold my mace in combat and whack people.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm getting my thing,
What thing?
the divine
was it
strike.
divine strikes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my potential as to why that shouldn't be a problem for you. Concentration on your abilities. You're trying to frontline.
Yeah, like front line and or holding up the back from.
Oh no.
The reason why I say you don't take it is because, one, the whole weapon thing, you can, as the item, you can always drop something as a free action.
on your turn,
Uh.
and as an item interaction, pick it up.
That's
So
true.
if there's ever a situation where you need to use spells, that's what I've always done.
Okay.
The other reason that I say you don't take it is the fact that concentration for you didn't get hit at all last combat.
That's true, and
He was
also
also
my
standing in the sunlight the entire time
To
last
be
combat,
fair, yeah,
though, so
they were the beacon of hope.
But he's not getting hit in these combats like practically at all. Even when
No.
the combat against
the other with Gabby
The other-
transformation, yeah.
yeah, he was barely hit. The only time he did get hit was hit by an AoE.
that's
Yeah,
also
that is
true. And-
that is true.
Yeah.
You really
and
don't
also
need it. You really don't need it.
Now,
Also considering my con is already 20 plus, and I have resilient in it.
do you have resilient already? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No. Definitely
Okay.
not.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
get
I
my
never
wisdom
looked at
to
your
20.
bill. Calm down. You calm
Alright.
down. You don't need that crap.
My argument for it is now whenever something leaves your range, you can target it with an ability.
yeah, if you have a spell that would
An
apply.
attack one. The target attack one, right? You
No,
can't
it's
just cast Toll the Dead.
it's any creature. No, it's any creature, any spell that has the cost of an action and targets one creature.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So you could cast Blight on somebody who walks away from you.
Or I could
Hmm.
cast Curse on somebody that tries to walk away from me as an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you could.
I misread that.
Ugh.
I might have went for that, but I didn't.
Only
That would've been
problem. The only problem with that I have with like bestow curse and stuff like that is that it's concentration, and you have a lot of other things to concentrate on that you regularly use, like I don't know, spirit guardians.
Don't worry, kids. I finally got Sentinel.
So, can anyone think of a feat? Because, like, I'm not. Like, the reason I said question mark, like, elven accuracy was, like, yeah, like, I don't know how many times I'll get advantage, but with greater invisibility, that severely bumps the odds of me taking it. But is there any other feat that you guys, like, would recommend?
Well,
for, like,
what do you feel like you're kind of missing? Are you missing hitting? Are you wanting to deal more damage? Are you looking for more flavor? Are you feeling flavor lift? Because,
No.
okay.
Okay, I have a question for you. Are you trying to take a feat just because you want something cool other than just +2?
This is true.
Okay. What do you feel like what direction do you feel like your character is moving in? Do you feel like they are moving towards more the lean of human, Starspawn? What
Spawn.
Starspawn for sure?
Yeah.
All right,
Proud of his
and
heritage, however horrible that may be.
and finally, do you think they're more in tune with their own magic? Okay, here's a huge question. And you feel free to answer it or not. Who is your patron?
Himself. Kind of, technically. He gains this power from, like, the memories and, like, madness of the far realms within him. That is the horrible part of him, is essentially, like, loaning his power back to him.
So there's a
Doesn't have an
creature.
actual god.
So there's a creature inside you that is also you that's loaning you these powers.
Pretty much.
So is there two different entities or no?
No.
More of think like so movie trope, right? You know, amnesia, yada yada, and then you just kind of like Moon Knight. There we go. Moon Knight.
Seeing Moon Knight? I think I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, so like the main
It's you, but also
Lockwood.
not you.
it's you but also not you, and like the main personality, or at least the British personality, is like completely inept at anything, and then he kind of another piece of him with all of the memories of combat take over, similar concept. There's like locked away portions of Thorin that are just like
Someone's fighting for his right to regain like that which is his, essentially.
fighting for his right to party.
Wait, hold on a second.
He's fighting for his right to start.
So
So I think with that note, I think that answers my question. Then actually,
Okay.
I'll probably go for oven accuracy.
all right, there you go.
There you go. I would have also suggested maybe Elemental Adept.
I was thinking about that, you know.
I
As if you went
Unfortunately,
spooky.
There's no
Eldritch
elements
Adept is
in
always
ele-
good too.
That's
I was
true,
gonna
but
say-
there's not many invocations I'm having my eye on right now. Like I took aspect of the moon or whatever because I was like, I mean, sure, I guess. Actually, that was flavor, to be fair. So,
Oh, so technically, even though technically you're an elf and you go into a trance, you don't even sleep during that shit.
no. Well, I mean, I'll still take the trance, so I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I don't anymore.
You don't need to. You have your book.
How often are you using a bonus action?
Not often actually.
I mean, except for Hex.
You could upgrade your hex.
Oh, yeah.
Maddening
but
hex.
Here's the thing: I don't want to be that close to enemies.
What? No. What?
There's a different
90
one that
feet.
doesn't do that. That's the
What do you-
teleport one. You have a different one.
No, that's not the teleport one.
I'm more talking about maddening hex, and there's another one. Jeez, I know there's
one
another
that's
one.
just free bonus damage on your Hex.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah.
maddening. I feel like that
yeah,
one's
it
maddening
is, but you
hex.
have to be within 30 feet of the target. Trust me, I've looked at this one before. I'm looking at it right now.
What's the other one? Is it only maddening and relentless?
Relentless.
Yeah, they only have 2 hexes left.
Oh, they must have axed the other ones in the UA. Fuck.
I think we had.
Yeah, the Uneartha kind of had a lot, and they just haven't existed anymore.
I appreciate it, but the hex definitely adds a lot of damage to like my arsenal when I do hit. But I can't deny the crit fishing capabilities of Elven accuracy every time
Yeah.
if I'm invisible, like in a fight.
Also, I can cast greater invisibility on you as well.
Oh, that's a thing.
Twilight
But yeah,
Cleric.
but you I appreciate that. I see you. You are heard. I would never ask you to do that on my behalf, like just because like I know you got a lot of other great concentration spells, like to help out during fights.
That's
and
true.
Stuff.
There is one other thing you can do.
Oh, we could make a spell scroll. Oh wait, no spell scrolls. Well, we do have spell gems, and if we could somehow get our hands on a 4th level spell gem, and someone else who doesn't spell cast could cast that great invisibility on me, then I could free up my concentrations.
You could go the route of using Bestow Curse. Because you have an ease of access way to applying it.
Oh. This is correct. I don't have the Bestow Curse right now, though.
You can get it via invocation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Plus
you
Of
can
course,
cast it
I'm pretty
once.
sure. I'm pretty sure it's an action to cast it, but like
And if you cast Bestow Curse through your invocation, it's not. Oh no, it does.
No,
You're
it's-
looking at Sign of
counts as a
Omen.
spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's alright, guys. I'm gonna go for Elven Accuracy because it also lets me bump my Charisma up to 20.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, that was something I should have known ahead of time. Yeah, I would have told you of an accuracy like from the get go. Yeah, that one.
Alright,
Yeah.
Everything.
So what happened was the last time we got stuff, I picked another thing that let me bump up my Charisma by 1 for the long game, where I was like my next feat or something, or even if I don't take one, I'm bumping my Charisma up to 20 because at some point, like I'd love to upgrade my current focus, but this is the Shadowfell, and I don't know if or when I'll ever get the chance to do that. So I was like, might
Focus.
as well bump up my Charisma. My whatever, my thing, my +1 focus, whatever it's called,
Oh.
that lets me recharge this whole ass spell slot that I completely forgot about for half the lifespan of the campaign.
Here's another option I have that I'm
Mhm.
considering
Mhm.
is the alert feat. because I'm thinking about like if I do spend 2 points on wisdom and get it to 20, I mean, it doesn't really help too many of my things. It like it makes my heals like 1 point better. It makes my spiritual weapon, sometimes hit a little bit more often, and it increases my spell save by 1. But other than that, with all of the other concentration spells I cast just have straight effects, and it wouldn't really help too many of them.
You could gear yourself to be more of a blaster with your Twilight Cell. Of course, it's completely up to you on that.
I'm
like what
definitely going for more of a guardian kind of thing, and that's why I'm thinking about alert. Because if I go earlier in the turn order more reliably, then I can get all of my I can get Twilight Sanctuary and Spirit Guardians and my defensive stuff out earlier in combat.
Sure.
What do the rest of you think?
I think the only argument I would have, and it's a very slim one because my default is always ability scores before feats, is consider how many times you've had either all of your spells are out and you can't reach somebody, or you don't want to use your weapon, or whatever the case, and all you've had to fall back on is your cantrips. Making those even a little bit more reliable might be worthwhile, but that I will admit up front, that is a personal bias. I always
The other thing you could do is go skill expert. Everybody can take skill expert. Skill expert is so fucking good. It gives you expertise.
That is true. I could take skill expert, and then okay. So that's really tempting, but I might be making a last minute 90-degree pivot and take a couple levels in rogue if it ever gets to that point, because I love the idea of a warlock, because my stealth is already stupid, and if I get expertise in stealth and then I just make my stealth even more stupid, I love the idea of a warlock that you just never see, which is just the most terrifying thing in the world when I think about it.
Yeah, hold on. Well, Adam, you would know this since you're close. What's the deal with James? Is he
well, I'm here.
He's here.
Oh, James is here.
He's been here the whole time.
Sorry.
I was just
Good thing that bitch is missing us
not
today.
be here.
Yeah.
I was just gonna let you finish asking the
Sorry.
question.
Yeah, before you continue talking shit, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Hold up.
Yeah, just what's been going on? You said there was something this week that you might be out indefinitely.
Yeah, this week was just my brother's birthday, but it got rained out, so we just went somewhere else, and it was a lot shorter. I should be good to continue after this week. There was just some stuff going on. Didn't know how it was all gonna work out, so I should be good from here on.
Okay.
Well, let us know if there's any changes.
Yep.
Eventually, I'd like to get back to my campaign. Sometime this year, maybe.
Sometime.
Well, speaking of getting back to the campaign, now that we've gotten all the leveling out of the way, let's play some D&D.
God, mine was so short. I got +2. All right, I'm good.
Shoot, which elven accuracy
This
do I
is
import?
why martials are always better.
Xanathar's Guide or UA?
Xanathar's always.
Thank you.
So last week, you all played Ring Around the Rosie with a big old shadow boy.
Mm-hmm.
After some fair amount of conversation, a whole lot of prep, you all made your way up to the top of the mountain where you found Blessed Ring, guarded by the Shadow Dragon. And he really tried his best to play tag. You guys dropped the sun on him twice. And yeah, after a fair bit of moving and shaking, the got his attention, got his aggression, and then Astrid, coming from left field, ran over and grappled. Fucking dragon. Very quickly thereafter, you all managed to finish it off, and the second portion of Miram unabsorbed these swords. And if I remember correctly, I believe now the plan is to skedaddle.
Yes, because the assumption is that Miram will, if we kill the last one, shut off.
Lock the door, baby.
He's gonna shut the domain down if we don't, if we continue on, and we want to do other things other than.
It's like the save point before the big boss battle, like, and
where
like,
it's
the thing
like
has to
you
move
cannot
down,
go
like,
back once you reach or
the
once you
game, like,
continue this
yeah,
point.
the game's like, just so you know, once you pass this point, you won't be able to return to any of the previous areas.
We're like, oh shit, we forgot.
There's
We
like
have other
12
missions.
there's like 12 side quests.
Shit, we won't unlock the true ending. We can't get the
I
good
don't want
ending.
the true ending. I want the secret ending. All right.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
wants
we need that extra 20
then
seconds
we
of
have
content.
to play on legendary difficulty, and you know, you can only befriend these two people.
Man, this fucking sucks. And we got like the last character in like the final act and everything like that.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Damn shame.
I'm gonna take
Came pre-statted too. Like, come on.
Disgusting.
my spell.
Oh, unrelated note. Gosh, on. I have 14 Pokeballs now, so.
Bring it.
Acid splash.
That was
No.
that was the best addition you've ever made, by the
No.
way.
I love it. So, you know, for those who missed it last week and or are very confused by what we're saying right now, there's now a Pokemon just kind of going on in the chat. You know, they just randomly appear. You can catch them. You can fight with them. Good time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's just Pokemon
Yeah,
in the chat.
he put that in there last week.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's great. But with that said, what are we doing, boys?
Well, here's a question for everybody. Before we continue on, does anybody want to RP whatever level up they gain? When does our level up is our level up effective? Do you want to say next long rest or what?
Yeah, they're usually at the end of a long rest. So
Okay.
I think y'all had gotten here around
Middle of the
midday,
night,
heading
something.
into. It was like
Mhm.
late into the day, heading into evening.
Yeah, it was.
So-
The sun was setting, and that's why the shadows were like even
notes.
worse than
Oh,
usual.
hi, I have notes about this. We got to the base of the mountain at that time, and by the time we got up here, it was like, oh well, shit, it's night. This is like the opposite of what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you said that even though like there is some light, like this area, because of the shadows and the terrain surrounding this area, it's just very shadowy.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. No matter how, if it's not noon, we're fucked. Essentially.
Pretty much.
But you know, luckily everything worked out anyway.
Yeah.
Good
With
thing
that
we can
said-
just make two suns.
With that said, though, if you guys are
No.
looking to take a long rest, you absolutely could.
um,
It's nighttime.
Astrid hasn't moved from her spot where she has taken up next to the lake, and has sat down and kneeling before the lake.
He is curious about this healing water that had stabilized Astrid from, I think it was some type of plague. No, it was the
Just a
shadows
shadow.
grabbing
Yeah.
her.
It was indeed the shadows.
Indeed.
Is everyone all
She's
right?
gonna just kick a pebble into the water. See what happens to the pebble.
Hits the water and sinks in.
Everyone all right? Nobody's hurt. Come here.
More than usual, I think.
I am fine.
Why is it not letting me cast my spells? Hold up.
Because I said I'm
No.
fine.
Oh no,
Because I
something's
said
wrong.
no.
Something happened.
Yeah, I can't cast spells from my character sheet.
I will go and check.
Oh wait,
Oh,
okay,
there
I
it
can
is.
do that.
Light has popped up.
You got one.
I will go and check for you.
Okay, for some reason, Healing Word and Cure Wounds aren't working, but everything else seems to be working.
Well, my Eldritch Blast almost never works, and I have to redo it every single time we enter combat, so I feel you.
You said healing word. Didn't
Healing
work?
Word and Cure Wounds are not working. Actually, all of them. Huh.
Thanks, one.
You know what? I know what's wrong. Hold on.
First broke it.
Spirit Guardians is also not working. Because
Here
it's not
we
letting
go.
me choose.
There we go. Okay. I know what's wrong. Check inside the spell itself and make sure that it doesn't say spell card.
Aha. Got it.
Yeah, you might have. I know why it happened. When I checked your character sheet, you had 12 copies of the same attack.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
made him have a small aneurysm.
For all
Look.
of those who are watching a stream here at Life at Disadvantage on Twitch, if you or your friends would rather, instead of fucking off with Roll20 all the time, just get yourselves an account at D&D Beyond, like all of us have, nobody would ever have to worry about that, seeing as how D&D Beyond is managed by true professionals at Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro.
Yes.
I feel like this is a
let's-
perfectly
Sam Riegel.
red sponsorship,
Let's
but I know we're not sponsored yet.
let's get something straight, all right? This is 100% true and fair. I just can't make custom things. I just can't make custom things in in D&D
Hey,
Beyond, so I have to
hey,
use Roll20.
You're
Sure.
right.
You're right, but I don't have to like it.
Just
I
end of sentence.
am, my name's Josh. I'm here to apply for the Sam Riegel spot.
Yeah.
If you or anyone you know or love has been harmed by Roll20, call this number now. You could be entitled to free D&D Beyond.
Foundry's better. I mean, what?
Would you like Moderna or Pfizer? Would you like D&D Beyond or Foundry?
But
And
yeah.
then, like Roll20 is the Johnson & Johnson that's just in the background, like with.
Oh man, don't do that to Roll20. Not Johnson and Johnson.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Okay, so
But as you like go over and kick the water into the rock, Astrid will look over and say, "Please do not disrespect my ancestors' sacrifice, please. Thank you."
Not disrespecting it. I am actually more concerned about its power. If he's gonna kneel down and look at her right gauntlet and place her hand in the water. Anything weird happen, Adam?
Are you currently under the effects of anything that would cover off a greater restoration?
No, so hey, cool.
No.
It's not gonna kill me.
Technically, it would end the blinded condition you always have, but you know, whatever.
I'm gonna have to
Can
Yeah.
she,
Two
Wait, can
bug
she
eyes
see through her
appear
head?
floating.
Oh god, they're just,
Just
two like
two
they're
floating
two
eyeballs.
and they're eyeballs, but they've still got the little like veins on the back, like connecting to the. But they're not
Ugh.
connected to anything. They're just floating, so they're like septic eyes, just floating there. All you're missing is a set of chompers, like you know when you clip inside someone's head in a game, and all you see are the eyes and mouth.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's a part of like some of the things that give me like the chills in horror games is when it's like only the eyes and the mouth. Oh god.
But yeah,
Sorry.
no, the water doesn't seem to have any ill effect.
Yo, I'm gonna ask Astrid. Is it all right for me to take some like samples, like and put them in some like flasks, just for you know, our purposes? Like, would it be disrespectful if I did that? Essentially.
Are you trying to heal yourself of anything negative?
Not currently, but I'm looking to prevent any of that moving forward.
She nods. So long as you use it for such a thing.
Of course. I have 4 empty bottles, and I don't think any of my packs came with anything that I could reasonably fill up. So I guess I have 4 bottles of water.
Water.
I don't know.
Is-
Somebody
no.
come up with a snappy name.
Oh, there already is one. It's from Joe Cat, so I don't want to say it.
Essentially, blessed water. Or blessed spring water.
Would it be considered holy water?
You know, it would, but it doesn't have the same effects as holy water, so I don't want to give it the same name as holy water.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. I only have enough bottles to carry 4 of this, because like 3 of these, 1 of these is from when we were at the carnival, and then 3 of these are from the expended health potions I've been using, because I do keep the bottles.
So it's definitely not definition holy water. It's just holy water.
It's water that is holy.
Divine water.
Divine.
Can I go inspect his nest, I guess it is, whatever it is up here?
Sure.
He's nesting.
Just check to see if there's anything over. Is it a tree? Like, is it a stump, or is it just a bunch of branches and stuff brought together into a nest?
Looks like it used to be a tree, and it has since been ruined and destroyed.
Odd
Wait.
question. Do the roots of the tree touch the water?
They do not.
Okay.
Just look for my curiosity. Like, does it look like it used to be like a bigger tree than the surrounding trees? Like, I know it's like kind of prominent in the middle here, but like does it look like it was larger than everything else around it?
I mean, not like probably yes, just based off of the root structure, but it doesn't look like it was a massive tree. Just
But like,
the bigger
for
ones.
evidence, like the dragon got rid of it.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it needed a trim?
Boo.
No. No, it didn't.
That's not what he's saying.
No
actually.
one said that, and it didn't. Okay.
Just no.
Sorry. The only way you could work Atrim's name into a pun.
Are any of us familiar with, like, as to why this water has magical properties?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You explained it.
Okay.
Yeah. For a quick recap on that, a shaman realized what was happening to this domain, and the powers of the gods was waning, and so they gave themselves up as a sacrifice to purify this water. And the sacrifice was so great that it's still working.
Neato.
So take as much greater restoration as you'd like because you're gonna need it.
Wish I could take more, but I don't have anything else to put it in.
You have a
I
water
probably
skin,
should have
don't
brought
you?
a vial.
I have a what?
I have several water skins, I believe.
That's
yeah.
true, but we usually use those when we're traveling.
Oh, I have 2. I'll fill it with this holy water.
I mean, I guess there's
Just
no
call it a
functional
holy
difference
water
in
skin.
replacing it. Like, it would say if we needed to drink it for survival, it would serve the same purpose. So I don't see any reason why not.
I apologize. Did we find out if the shadow dragon had anything?
He did.
Don't think he did.
He did.
He did not.
It's just it's.
He
made
did
of
not
shadow.
have anything. Okay, so
There's a shadow of loot there, but you can't touch it.
So, Astrid will stand and go to. Who did I see use a lot of? It'd probably be Nazra. We'll go to Nazra and say, "You are healer."
Yes, are you hurt? Nazra starts looking up and down your arms and your body, seeing like what kinds of wounds you have.
I have small wounds, but not even worth noting. But she does have like a lot of scars. I need favor.
Sure.
I must
What do you need?
complete my pilgrimage. I have not. And I had no one to do the rites for me. No one is able to heal after I perform the baptism. I must give myself up to the Allfather so that he can return me.
What do you need of me?
You are a healer. You can do what needs to be done.
Garva, are you asking Nazra to heal you? Or
I will die so that I may be reborn.
Immediately Nazra is picking through her pouches, looking for a diamond, which she knows she does not have. Is there, we were supposed to look for diamonds if we could have, but,
The Allfather will provide for you.
insight check.
What's the insight for?
To see if, like, you actually think the Allfather's going to help.
Oh no, she's like, oh, she's
Like-
super devout.
Yeah. I mean,
One would almost say she's a zealot.
Boo. Boo.
Thank you. And she just turns and starts walking towards the lake, like stripping off her equipment along the way.
you're also really lucky I just leveled up and have my another 4th level spell slot.
Technically, we don't, because we haven't had a long rest yet.
Oh, in that case, In that case, Nazra is going to stop her and say, "Let's rest first. I wouldn't be able to bring you back after I wouldn't be able to bring you back after I've expended myself. So, can we wait, or? I mean, if it
She
can't,
nods.
Okay.
We will rest here. And then she'll look at the rest. I will do what it is you need done. Thank you for your assistance.
He just looks in the general way, makes her helmet nod, and then lays down by the water. So I think this is the first time she's been by water besides the time we did the water level.
Alright. Time to set up camp. And I will go hunting. Okay, I don't know if there's anything to hunt around here, seeing as, this was a place where a dragon.
Conveniently, shadow dragons don't eat. So, he hunted for fun.
Yeah.
And usually you when he could.
Yeah, no, I that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if there's anything around because of the shadow dragon.
You son of a bitch.
Make a survival check.
I will. And whenever you can you take Nazar away from me?
Yes.
Thank you.
I give a trim some of my remaining provisions that I packed up for him.
Yay!
You
School
get
lunch.
snacks. You get snacks.
Between the noise of battle and things just having been murderficated here a lot, nothing makes itself apparent.
Alright. Then time for some berries.
Yummy.
Berry time.
Oh no.
Yeah, berry time.
It's not the good kind, guys. I'm sorry.
They're not good berries, but they're berries.
Gary does just kind of take up position right here in the intersection there, and puts his hammer down in front of him, holds the handle while the head just rests on the ground, and enters his sentinel mode, and just kind of sits there with his head spinning. And before he gets probably 5 seconds into it, sees everybody rummaging through their packs, he offhandedly mentions oh, I have. It's kind of funny though, because it's kind of his head spinning the whole time, so it's oh, hey, I have some rations in my pocket. If you guys need any, you can always just let me know, and I'll get them for you next time.
I completely forgot to add this ability.
I'm imagining Jury just smashing berries in his face, smearing it around like war paint.
Astrid
Wants
doesn't
to be
know
a
if
real
you.
boy.
Astrid doesn't know if you eat or not, so she'll place some next to you,
Appreciated.
and then she'll sit down next to you, and we'll go back to the quiet, two warriors just sitting there,
sitting
doing
next to each other.
doing absolutely nothing.
How high would this little incline of rock over here be that leads up to the nest?
The about 30 feet. It's pretty easily scalable. I mean, you can kind of see it under the trees here, but there's a bit of a ramp right here.
And is this Is this the peak of the mountain, or is this just
No, it's just a higher point within this caldera.
from where we are on the mountain? Can we see back towards like the northern parts of the lands?
No, you're in a bowl.
Okay. While we're up here, do I, with my connection to Miram, do I feel like that part of Miram and Gabby have moved at all?
Make a call it a perception.
Perception. You know, it was so close to it, funny.
You're doing great. It doesn't seem like they've moved much.
Moved much as in like not in a different location, or moved much as in like different location but incredibly close by where it was?
With an 8, not 100% sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and mind you, I also don't know exactly where it is. I just know the direction that it is. So.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if we were to re-look, would it be like, oh, it's a degree to the right, you know, versus it's 28 degrees to the right.
Let me get my compass really quick.
Yeah.
3-point navigation.
I'm sure Jury has that functionality.
Yeah, he actually just like holds his thumb up, and his thumb, like at the knuckle, it just rolls forward instead of backwards. And there's a small little compass in there, kind of like a watch compass, but it's the top of his thumb. But it sucks because he is fully made of metal, and compasses obviously don't work around metal, so it just spins all the time. He's like, well, this was a good idea.
If only we knew how science worked.
Damn.
But I'm gonna chill up on the rocks, like over here, and while everyone's bunkering in for their rest, I'm gonna take the first watch.
Oh, there is one thing that I needed to do with, actually, Soren.
What is that?
Whoa, Jesus.
What is going on with you?
Yeah, you went into a tunnel there.
Well, I am in a different microphone right now because I'm in my kitchen.
That'll do it.
You still good to talk?
I mean, yes, but...
Okay. So, Astrid will walk over and draw her 2 axes and immediately chop off your head. No, we'll place them down in front of you.
Hello, Astrid.
And, oh goodness. 1 second.
He died.
No, food was delivered. So
into his mouth.
And then she will say, "Do you understand what gems are?"
Yes, I'd say that I have a fairly good understanding. Probably not as good as my brother, but I am somewhat adept at arcane backspell myself. What do you require?
Are they magic?
Are they? Well, I mean, the crystals themselves are your weapon.
Yes.
Inherent? Yes, they're quite magical. I mean, what? I don't know. Could someone roll me in the comments right with the guidance?
Gotcha. need the guidance. They are not inherent. They're just a very good conduit. Like copper. Not inherently electrical, but it carries electricity very well.
Inherently, no. Sorry, these weapons aren't magical by any nature that I know of. They have the capability to hold magic and possibly be imbued with different types, but until someone or something imbues them with said aspects, they're just really nice looking weapons for now.
Oh, wait. I misheard you. I apologize. Weapons are inherent. Crystals are not. I thought we were talking about different.
Yeah.
We lost him. We lose him.
Nope, nope, just back down on my computer.
Did you hear? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yep, can hear you loud and clear.
Back to normal volume. Sorry, thought I had more time for that. So no one usually actively seeks out sword. I looked at Asher then, I retract my earlier statement, and replace it with this one. The weapons, yes, they are quite... What is the nature of the magical weapon, Adam?
Doesn't appear to be a school of magic. Almost like a void, if you will.
So its own kind of magic then.
Yeah. I mean, it probably would have a school, but I don't know what it would be. It just seems like something waiting to be built.
The closest would probably be transmutation.
Fair enough.
Because that's the school of change?
Yeah, reasonable.
There's powerful bits of transmutation magic at work on these weapons. Exactly what it is, I cannot really say for certain. I'm afraid I'm not as familiar with that academic portion of arcane, the arcane arts as my brother. But yes, these weapons are indeed magical.
What do they do?
What do they do?
Like I said, they seem like a void. Built.
It's kind of hard to describe. The research I've already done into these crystals, or that I could tell from first glance in the caves, they kind of absorb and are a conduit for magic extremely well, better than any other naturally occurring minerals that are already used as spell gems. But the magic on these weapons, it seems kind of absent, if you will. Like, there's a void, something missing here, and it's waiting for something to trigger whatever it is that this weapon does. Where did you get these weapons?
I made them.
Can I ask where?
She kind of sits there for a few moments, then looks back at the lake.
Ah. You speak highly of the Allfather, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps the answers you seek lie within your faith. Something is waiting. These weapons, they're not...
The Allfather provides nothing. I have dipped them in the lake many times.
To quote something rather corny, I once heard a cultist say, or rather an adventurer say when a cultist summoned me a long time ago. It's not often that we seek out our own destiny, but that it ends up finding us in the end. I know it's corny to say, you people of faith seem to have quite a lot of patience, but perhaps when the time is right, or on the journeys that you're seeking forth, maybe these weapons, maybe the magic that's inherent in them, will reveal what its function is when the time is right.
He nods. Thank you. And picks up the axes and walks away.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I just...
That's all right.
I don't know if you were looking for something specific there, man. I really
No, it's all good.
Okay.
I'm content.
There's like a little blurb in the top right corner. It's like social interaction failed.
I mean, to be fair, there's only really one way to get specificity with magic item.
Yeah, I don't have identify.
Otherwise, you're just in the dark.
Can I even get identify? I don't think I can.
You have the book. Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's entirely true.
It's the
Well, I
ritual.
don't. Wait a second. Oh. I think I had it at the beginning of the campaign, but I think I swapped it out. There's like a 5% chance if I can navigate my menus correctly. No, I don't have it on me right now. But I could have sworn someone did. I think Zetha might have had identify.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Zetha
was a monk.
Zetha was not in any way a caster.
Listen, I don't remember. It's a miracle I remembered Zetha's name, to be honest. If they weren't my general practitioner, I wouldn't remember.
Look, I don't remember my general practitioner's name. Anyways, that's it.
Okay. Anything else for the course of this long rest?
He is going to watch your brother in the trees, staying watch.
He is the Lorax. He speaks trees.
Say again, sorry?
He is the Lorax. He speaks with the trees.
Yeah.
What did the tree say?
Ah, my fucking knees.
Oh wait,
And then I'm going to take my long rest.
that's a good point, actually.
Yep, I'm always watching Kowalski.
Wait, hold on. I didn't realize this, but we might be able to finagle and identify out of here, because you're right, I have Book of Ancient Secrets, and I do have Quark's old spell book, and Quark did have identify, and is it a ritual spell?
Mm-hmm.
And I do have inks from the Feyrock Keep that I picked up for making the spell scrolls. And we are about to take a long rest that I don't necessarily need to like take all of. And identify is only a first level spell, which means it will only take me 2 hours. Would it be possible to prepare identify within this time?
You have a pearl?
A pearl?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need a pearl?
You indeed need a pearl.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. Never mind.
Indubitably.
You would have like looked through it and like been like, okay, need a pearl. Got it.
Adam, quick question. In the Divine Lake, does it look like there's anything living in it, or is it looks like a perfectly clear pool?
No.
Good to know. Peace, sleeps.
All right. Patron. You're
Me.
taking first watch. Go ahead and make me a perception.
Perception.
Okay. Fortunately enough, this place was well established as a nest for a shadow dragon. Not many things want to come in here and make problems. So
Makes sense.
yeah, right. Everything goes smoothly over those first couple hours, and with a 20, as you're kind of just looking around, scanning around, you start to hone in a little better on that mark of yours. And same as it was last time you checked, not only have Gabby and Miriam not left the quarry, they haven't moved.
Hold on, let me check. Okay, and with my brand, I don't believe I can tell if something's dead or not. If she imploded on herself and everything died there. But, okay. Just hasn't moved at all.
Correct.
Miriam and Gabby, they looked pretty banged up when we left, correct?
Yeah, they weren't doing great.
Okay. Could just be. And how long? We've been gone for like, what, 2 weeks though?
No, because it was about a 5-day trip, if I remember correctly. So, almost a week.
Almost a week. Okay. Cool.
Who's up for the next part of the long next part of the oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say jury can take it.
I'm not doing anything, so I can take it with you if you'd like.
All right, you don't sleep.
None of y'all motherfuckers sleep.
I sleep. I'm human.
No, I sure do.
Ezra actually does
Okay.
sleep.
I'm only half
She's
an
not a
elf.
proper drow no more.
I'm not even rocking dark vision at this point.
Oh, that's sad.
Wait. Ezra looks over and sees you can't see. Do you want to take a watch?
I mean, potentially, but she's gonna do it in the morning when there's actual light.
Take the watch with jury.
I'll take a watch with you then.
I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like Jury and I don't get to spend a lot of quality time together.
Really?
That's not true.
Anyhow, who's next? Jury and Soren? There you go.
Hey.
Think so.
Hashtag dream team. Ironically, because neither of them dream, really.
Meh.
I got a dream. Let's get some dreams.
See, there's an irony in the thing. Do you want to make a roll, Jury? Go ahead, take that advantage. Take that guy, Giddens. Gotta use it while we still have it.
You know what? That's fair. I was gonna complain about it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you have that.
Yeah, I know technically speaking it probably wouldn't apply because it's a minute-long spell and this perception check is taking place longer
I don't
than
know
over.
why that gave me a. Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't know why that gave me a 10 because I rolled a 17, but I got a 17 out of it.
Did you add the...
That's the 19.
Hey, look at you.
Similarly, this is very much a place with a mega predator. So, not a lot going on.
Good, good, good.
I was half expecting a unicorn.
No, that's the whole like nature is healing meme where you come back in 3 weeks and there's like a unicorn skinny dipping in the pond.
What? Excuse. Wait, no. I feel like I missed something here. But we're gonna move forward like I didn't. So.
The joke is that a unicorn would inherently be skinny dip. It'd be weirder if it wasn't.
That's a fair point. You know, you're not wrong. But the last time we found unicorns, there were horrific brandings on them. So.
Ah,
I mean, that wasn't
died.
their fault.
This is true. We tried to save them. We tried to save them for like 10 turns, but you know,
did.
it wasn't in the cards.
You tried.
Although
real
I
hard.
feel like I made up for it later with the Archangel. That was pretty epic.
An angel beat my ass.
The angel was like, I'm gonna hold Balder prisoner, and Cork was like, no, you.
this party had a nickel for every time they got their ass beat by an angel.
Anyways, yeah.
We'd have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it would happen twice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, jury, looks like it, nothing eventful came, so time to wake up the others, I guess.
Alrighty. Well, I think if Astrid and Naz are gonna take the next one, then we'll go get them.
Of course, I gotta spend some more time studying up on all this, everything that's been going on lately, so I'll just be buried in a book if you need me. God, I... Books. Anyways, we'll wake up Astrid. What?
I am always grateful, even though I don't need to sleep or anything. It still seems to make me tired whenever I read anything. That's why I prefer this. And he kind of like hefts his hammer a little bit.
Maybe it's time I found a hobby. Although there's not a lot of hobbies that we can pick up on the road that we travel. Maybe wood carving. Actually, that wouldn't be. You know what? I haven't made a performance check for Soren in his drawing because I forgot he draws. So you know what? Soren's gonna draw for the rest of this long rest.
Fair enough.
He's gonna take a slice out of the battle that just happened. Like, there's gonna be Nazra casted daylight spells, Jury like going in and doing all his like heavy hammer and great weapon fight. It's gonna be a set piece. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm totally not gonna fuck up. Totally not vamping up to a lackluster roll right now. I'm totally not trying to jinx myself by like continuously talking while I navigate the menus and look for the appropriate things to click on. And so we're just gonna go ahead right here. And why can't I find a fucking button?
I mean, it's bound to be there somewhere.
Boo!
There you go.
You know what? Soren's gonna continue his streak of like fucking amazing like somehow he's like acquired like the ability to like instead of just making sketches now, there's like you swear somehow there's watercolor in his notebook.
Not only is it's not just normal watercolor, it's the greater restoration water.
Yeah, he took some bugs, mashed them up, made some like dyes and stuff, and he's got like divine drawings now. Thanks, Jerry. I forgot I had this hobby.
That's what I'm here for.
Something so serene about capturing the often sometimes mundane and often epic. I guess since a lot of my memories are either gone, long forgotten, or horrific, I don't take time to notice the little things these days. Nice to look back in the notebook at all the things that happened. Helps remind me of how far I've come. How far we've all come. Anyways, I'm gonna go wake up Nazira and Astrid now.
Alrighty, well, since I believe Connor stepped away, Ash, you'd like to try your. Similarly, the night is quiet. Anything you'd like to do over the course of your night's walk?
Make sure no one needs anything in terms of like items they need. Start packing up camp to make sure that we're ready to go. And finally, if there is, did the dragon leave a body behind?
No, it was absorbed almost completely into the sword.
Oh, there wasn't even like bones or anything like that?
No, it was composed of shadow.
Okay, just making sure. I will go and make a sweep of the area to ensure that there's not anything like vile or anything like that. But I suspect I'm not gonna find anything.
Yeah, no, it seems like you guys have cleared this place out pretty well by removing the dragon and little baby hunters.
Cool. All right, then that is all.
All right, I got the yawns like a motherfucker. Yeah, with that, day rolls around, long rest is completed, level ups into effect, and all of those fun things. What are we
Anyone
doing?
got any cool flavor stuff from their level ups? Like I think Chris asked earlier, like anyone noticeably different or something they want to roll?
I asked that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
And
Do you have anything though?
you would see V after knowing her brother is in a full deep sleep. She would kind of walk in front of the pond, and you would watch her kind of move almost delayed. Almost like it's a moving shadow. It's not quite her, but it is her. As she is practicing the spell, almost, well, a blur. As well as a very, very bright green lash coming from her left hand. As this would probably wake everybody up if they weren't already, awake. As she whips out an entire green electrical line of lightning, making it into a whip and striking across the lake, pulling it back to her.
Oh. That's new, isn't it?
Yep.
Good. It'll certainly help us on our journey. Given how much larger this thing just got. The only thing of note for Soren would just be, if anyone was present at the beginning of the campaign, was around for when Zetha diagnosed it, way at the beginning, Soren has purple eyes to match Quark's, and there were little tiny specks of cyan in between. Now his eyes are just kind of somewhere, like just fully somewhere between teal and cyan, to kind of represent that elven accuracy that just kind of came out of him. He actually rubs his eyes like when he like nods off for a second. And then it's just like a 1-to-1 transition. Like they weren't teal and cyan. Now they are teal and cyan. A little bit like weird. That's it.
Is Connor back yet?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I am.
Okay, cool. Anybody else want to do any level up stuff?
I wake up.
Dawn of the second day.
I mean, that's a positive thing most of the time.
Yeah.
A lot of people
better
can't
than the
say that in
alternative.
domain.
Not exactly level up stuff, but stuff that I'm adding to my character sheet after realizing I forgot to add it at 6th level. Nazra, when Astrid starts getting ready for her ritual, Nazra in the dim light around this area just kind of floats over to her, flying, and then rests down next to her and looks ready to go. Because I have had this in 6th level and I forgot to have it on my sheet.
What's this?
As a bonus action, I can, while I'm in dim light or darkness, I can give myself flying speed equal to my walking speed for a minute.
Yeah, that might have been a little helpful.
You know,
Yeah,
a little bit.
Once or twice.
just a little bit.
All right. Josh, did you have something or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Then Astrid will again start taking off her equipment and walk out to the lake and then move like I assume this thing has like a deep end or something.
I mean, it'd be the middle.
Center. Yeah. Yeah, she goes out to the center, kind of just floating on her back, and then just lets herself sink.
A few minutes go by. Ash has astronomically high constitution.
No, not that big. It's not as big as some of the people in this fucking party.
I
Fair.
just casually walk in.
There's a euphemism here.
But yeah, a few moments go by. Astrid, you start to feel that almost like instinctive, animalistic need to go back to the surface. Up to you if you choose to fight it or not.
She's trying very hard to fight it. And she is scared, but with this thing happening, I think she doesn't mind. She's comforted by the voices of her of her ancestors.
And with that, a few short moments later, see the bubbles kind of stop rising to the top.
Well, you guys have 1 minute.
Yeah, Nazra immediately goes right in, and Nazra immediately goes straight in and is going to attempt to cast Revivify. I guess using the water of the spring as the component for it.
Now, Go ahead, Astrid and Nazra. Make a religion check.
Religion.
Okay.
It's better than me.
With that, that's gonna put this at advantage. Nazra, let's roll a straight d20.
Oh boy.
No pressure.
As
You
she
killed her.
as she floats over to where she's floating in the middle of this lake, and in one hand she's clutching 2 gold coins in case she has to resort to plan B, but with her other hand she cups some of the water in her palm and pours it over her forehead, in the kind of way you baptize someone. As she said, this was a baptism of sorts, as she pours the water over her head and presses her hand against her forehead. And lets the magic do what it will.
One more.
Right, advantage.
Ooh.
Cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It's fine.
There's a heart-stopping pause as nothing happens, and Nazra, you have some experience with this, and with relics, things that are holy by nature. The water itself is not quite that blessed. However, you can feel that the power is there. Whatever deity is not so much contained in this water, but connected to this water, wants something more. Some kind of sacrifice, not just from Astrid, but from you as well.
Nazra will reach into her pocket and she will pull out the unicorn horn from Helvrest Manor that she had found. It is the only token she has left of the manor, as she takes the horn, prays, and takes a moment to pray over it and says, "Whichever deities watch over her as her guardians, please hear my prayer and accept this." As she kind of presses the unicorn horn to Astrid's chest and pushes gently, offering it as the sacrifice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another d20 at advantage.
Man, it really wants you to roll a
You're
one.
just loving those ones.
Need to roll once.
Hey, real glad you made
It
this
doesn't
new
want
character and
Astrid
all,
to come
but,
back.
Hey, I was on a journey, all right? Then this dragon showed up.
Well,
Yeah,
you
one
wanted to
little
help
fight
with
and
this ritual suicide, right?
as you take this unicorn horn out, you kind of press it against Astrid's chest. You can feel almost uh, like a handful of sand merged in water. It just begins to dissolve and slip through your fingers as the energy of the water grows around it. Water begins to like glow and sparkle, and with a very brief but tense moment, that magic kind of pulls up against your hand before pushing forward and Astrid, pulling her back from under the water, awake and alive.
Water still in lungs?
Water still in lungs, absolutely.
Okay.
Nazra pulls her out and floats up with her out of the water and just kind of pats her on the back. Are you? Breathe. Breathe. Floats, kind of pulls us all both over and sets us down off to the side. Lays her down. Are you all right?
I saw it. And if you don't mind, I'd like to take just a slight liberty here, Adam.
Yeah, always.
The All-Father. The wall. It must be broken.
She places a hand over Astrid's and says, "Then I will help."
No. I will help you. You know what has happened here. What this has happened to this place, to my home. The All-Father cannot reach here.
The All-Father may not, but that is why the Lord of Twilight exists. He walks those places which not even the other gods dare walk. He searches these lands and protects them, even in the darkest of times. That is why I swear to help you and this land, so that the other gods may return. She holds up her lantern and will repeat that vow over her lantern, swearing on the Lord of Twilight that she will help the gods to return to these lands.
Astrid nods and then begins putting back on her equipment. And then we'll look to Soren, who I think is the person that we're helping next. What is it that needs to be done? Where is it that we go?
Worth noting, as you look over in that direction, there are two more individuals here in the camp, kind of sitting on this rock shelf right over here. One cloaked individual humanoid, but figures indiscernible. In the shadow of this caldera, the hood of the cloak pulled forward. Can't see any feature, but they seem to be staring directly across the water at you, Nazra. And next to them, larger, but almost transparent, a male humanoid-looking figure, big, curly gray beard, and long white hair, almost about mid-back, dressed in a blue, what looks like a blue travel robe, and a little hat, kind of propped up on top of everything. As he looks up towards you, Astrid, you see one of the eyes is covered over by a patch. And he kind of gives you a little smirk and clicks something in your direction.
I'll go to
The
grab
other
it.
figure look like?
Hard to say what the other figures look like. They are completely draped in cloak and shadow. However, as you go to catch this object flying through the air, it looks, as it gets closer, like within reach of you, it looks very much like a diamond. Just a regular piece of jewelry. And you catch it, and it seems almost to like melt into your skin.
He looks at it, or like looks where like it hit her essentially. Then looks up at whoever this person is. I know who this person is, and she looks like she's trying really hard not to cry, and like scrubs at her eyes, and then does like a raise of her axe in salute.
Nazra, for her part, is just keeping her eyes locked on the shadowed figure. Just staring, gentle smile.
They look back towards you, and within the hood, within the shadows of the hood, where one would expect eyes, you catch this faint glimmer of light, same color as your lantern, and you hear a voice. Your vow's been heard. And with that, they kind of wrap their arm around the other figure, almost as if like guiding them, and turn and walk away from the camp.
Nazra clutches her hand and her ring finger. I saw him. He came. He was here. Just falls to her knees for a moment and sheds a few tears of joy. I'm still worthy of him. I'm still worthy.
We have duty. Let us do it.
Yes. She stands back up and looks across the camp to everybody and looks back to Soren.
Where do we march?
My microphone is muted. Happens at least once a session, guys. Well, as it stands, we're already pretty close to a border. He kind of looks down at something he's got in his pocket. And I've got a totem to where we should head next. A friend of mine. She's actually pretty powerful in her own right as well. I've got a hunch as to where Carter is. Actually, I'm pretty sure of it. We need to visit her before we go there.
Let's do this thing. When we return, we will break down this wall.
There's no doubt in my mind. When we come back, this thing won't stand a chance.
Alright guys, it's time to go grinding.
Gonna lean over to Jury like, hey, you saw the literal fucking god sitting over there, right? Like, I'm not the only one.
Just standing.
Yes, I did recognize.
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna tell Soren what just happened?
Best part is they were standing next to you.
Nope.
Exactly. It's just kind of like,
Yeah, Soren's over there like, why is everyone staring at me?
It's like ethereal being standing next to like a fucking star spawn. It's like, what the fuck is that thing doing here? Like, ew, get it out of here.
Filthy creature.
I like to think when a divine being like that sees like a star spawn or something from the fall realms, it's like the same reaction to when you see a bug in there. It's like, ew, 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 it's on me, it's on me.
Yeah, they were standing next to you, but they were keeping their distance. So you a bug.
Slowly reaching for the nearest paper towel.
Okay.
You just see, no. You just see Odin. He's over here. Odin's over here. He like reaches down, pulls off his flip flop because you know that's all they wear. Starts raising it above his head to smash it.
He's gonna smite him with my shoe.
So star
I need you
spawns
to
are the
roll
bugs.
100 d10. That's an Odin smite.
If star
He
spawner
used a chancla.
if star spawned are bugs, then what's the
Whoa, that's
What are the
pretty close to
illithids?
average. Well, I
What are
mean,
the
makes sense.
illithids?
yeah.
I feel like anything from the far realms would be a variant of bug, right? So like the star spawn would probably be the beetles, and the illithids would probably be like worms.
Ooh.
Oh.
Would be the
That's
spiders
gross.
over there.
The Gith would be spiders solely because while you don't really want to deal with the Gith, they're there to kill the other bugs. So like you just kind of let them do their thing.
Yo, I was
That's
reading
fair.
through quick, like, just, fun fact for those at home, but also just from the new Spelljammer stuff. I don't know if they've always existed or if they just came out as part of the Spelljammer content, but they added some like flavor like beasts and creatures that also exist within the Far Realms now that sometimes travel the Astral Sea, and I'm super like
They've
just
always
in love.
been there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. I'm super in love with like that thing that's like got all like that devours like the brains and stuff like that and just like kind of roams around, and when it's got enough it just goes back to the far
Which
realms.
one?
You mean
know,
the
that's fair.
Dreadnought?
Yes!
Oh,
I think it's kind of cute.
yeah, no, that's the worst.
Canon, like Starspawn don't have personalities really back in the Far Realms, but if you were to like go back there, like to wherever Soren like frequented, like, or just stayed around, there's definitely a Dreadnought that comes back there every 1,000 years or so, and it's definitely Soren's pet.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
It's not
let
like
him hear you
not
say that.
interject,
No.
obviously, because it's the
No.
far realm. They don't have
No.
conscious. It's kind of cute. Look at it, and it's like mid devouring a brain.
No, Dreadnought, no, Dreadnought, no, do this thing.
No, they're kind of
No.
cute. Look at it. Look at him.
I think you're thinking of his astral dreadnoughts are the big ass motherfuckers. I think he's thinking of
Marut.
No.
Picture of it in the book. Hold on.
It's the big
Is it
like
Nethalgru? Yeah, it's the Nethalgru or whatever. Nethalggu.
Okay.
Known throughout the multiverse as brain collectors. They consume the brains
Oh,
of humans
okay.
and use
Okay,
them as
that's
receptacles to
vastly
enhance their
different
magical
from an
capabilities.
This
Yeah.
is vastly different from an astral dreadnought, which also roams the far realms. And
Yes, they're born in
very
the
much
far
so.
realms, but they travel the astral plane more often, and like they just go out and seek a very specific number of brains, and then they go back to the far realms and devote.
okay.
You know,
yeah,
kinda...
very different things.
Yeah,
They're-
astral
they're-
dreadnought
Chris,
is very
no.
vastly different.
so
You-
cute. Soren has a picture that he drew in his notebook.
Ugh.
Sorry, continue. We went on a bit of a tangent there.
A little bit.
All
my
right,
God,
to the
they have-
border, right?
They have Chwinga
Okay.
astronauts now.
They
Yeah.
do!
Wait, Twinga astronauts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, with that, off to the border with ye.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to the far realms right now. We're going to the far realms right now just to see the Twinga.
Not the far realms, the astral sea. We are
Every-
not going to the far realm.
Every time something comes up about Soren's like stuff, he like makes sure to poignantly say by the end of it, and make sure, let's get this straight. He like does like the little like clap back things like, I have no intentions of going back to the far realms. Ever.
That
Ever.
place sucks.
Misha shows up, but Twinga.
That place sucks.
But Twinga.
It is a literal miracle that I escaped in the first place, and I didn't even escape. I was kidnapped.
To the border with ye.
To the border
border.
with ye. I will
Um,
be using the bat figurine in my inventory, which is from Sora's tavern.
oh, you want to go to Sora? Bro, that means I have to. See, I had started prepping for you to just go take care of Carter. Now I gotta spend all week getting ready.
I want to. I'm not gonna meta knowledge this. I have a very good hunch as to where Carter is. But at the same time, if I can go visit Sora first, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jury should know who Sora is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, that's a person that's pretty powerful in their own right.
With that, yeah, head off into the darkness. So, that being said, as we travel through the night once again, without using Bree as an anchor, as we were before, two questions. First and foremost, what is the marching order? And second question, how are we staying together? Plan.
The first time we traveled through the night to the carnival, we just kind of like locked arms and stuff when we got there, but we had a pretty solid totem. This bat figurine is from Sora's tavern, which would have fallen, and hopefully this takes us to Sora, but it's not a totem that was taken from a domain when it was formed. It's an item from a place that existed before it became a domain. So we should probably take extra precautions while we're going through here, you know?
Well, I do believe we could tie everybody together, potentially with a rope that would allow us from getting lost. And
I have rope.
maybe Astrid and I take the front and rear, and Nazra, I believe you could be in the center of the group. That would that would be best, so you could get to anybody who would need you if necessary.
That sounds right.
Worth noting, Thorin would have to be very.
Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
have to be at the very front to open the
Mhm.
door.
Yeah.
No problems here.
But past that, so Thorin, Astrid, B, Nazra, Atrim, Jury.
Ye.
I will be
Okay.
casting guidance on myself before we go in there, just in case. I know it'll probably take us longer than a minute when we go in, but you know.
All right, and
I mean,
how
it took
much-
Jerry like 10 years, so.
How much rope do we have?
Yeah, I've never left this place. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
V has 50 feet of rope.
I should have all 50 of mine, unless I lost some in the cave at the carnival. I don't think I did.
I have my rope, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yep. There's 6 of you. 150 feet. Knotting rope takes off ends. 30. You each have a 20-foot spare between you. Sound about right for quick math?
Sure.
Room to boot.
Actually, 10 or 15 would probably be better. 20s. I'm not trying to jinx anything. 20s, like you're skirting on the edge of, oh, how could there be too much? How could that be a thing? 20s skirting on the edge of too much.
Trust me, I don't want to see Jury run off the other direction and yank us. So,
Jury just
Right.
running through the darkness with everybody
That-
flapping behind him.
The
That's
first time he
fair.
ever rages, he's gonna start just dragging the entire party along with him.
Oh no.
Oh, he's
so
barbarian
yeah,
now.
no, I leave it at 20. I don't need that noise. I know who I'm tied to.
All right. With that,
Yeah, I think that should
you all
be.
set off into the dark. And an all too familiar feeling for some of you, completely unheard of for others. That cold, almost viscous shadow in crushing in on you from all sides. Sounds, wails, cries coming from every. Thorin, all the way out in front, kind of holding that totem ahead of you, it begins to emanate this very faint, not enough to really guide the way, but enough for you to see your feet in front of you, and for you to see the path. Push on. Push on. And unlike before, this time the screams get the shadows get closer. Something is off. Something is
Guys.
totem begins to shake in your hand. Faint crack kind of sparkling along the edges.
You're cutting in and out, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
a little bit.
neat. Do it. That's
Oh.
actually very convenient for how you guys lined yourselves up. Astrid and Jury, how do we feel about 26 for Astrid and a 21 for Jury?
Oh,
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Oh,
I
for the
wouldn't-
second hit.
I wouldn't see the creature attacking them, do I?
You will in a moment. As-
Wait a second.
But I don't see it firing.
No.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait,
Hmm.
I know this is all happening in the moment, but Soren has all the memories of, like, you know, Cork had and stuff like that. And that the
Mhm.
sound of that harpoon and, like, what it looks like, would that not be extremely familiar to him?
We will in a moment. Don't you worry.
Okay.
From both sides of you all, that out of that darkness, these long gray spikes launch inward, peering into both Astrid and Jury, kind of pinning into your side, and there's just these faint little tendrils that connect back into the dark as the shadows begin pulling away, like a small, like a light wind blowing through fog, pushing back just enough that your surroundings become clear. Looking around you, you can see the path you've been walking on is a bit more fraught than you had initially expected, with the darkness kind of blocking out your vision. There are cracks and crevices in the ground that just seem to sink into these inky pools of blackness. There are trees that are decrepit and decayed, sprouting out of this grayish black soil that are pure ebony. And standing on either side of your brain and just across from two of these black pools are these large, hunched over humanoid forms. Big and burly, but their eyes or their face just downtrodden. Nothing but sadness. And these big black streaks, almost like tears left scarred down their face. As you look down, and both of their arms fade away into the long gray tendrils of flesh and these harpoon forms. Welcome to the night.
So we can't move 20 feet away from any one person, right?
20 feet away from the person you're connected. So, like for you,
Okay.
Astrid, Thorin, and V are your.
Can I make an Arcana check based off these sights and stuff now?
Yeah.
For like the recognition. I mean, I guess I would just know. Like I've seen
You
these
would-
things before.
Yeah, you
but-
would recognize these. They are.
And I assume it's been more than a minute since we entered, so I'm not gonna apply my guidance to this.
I have a question. Was that technically a surprise round?
Oh God. Highly
Um,
failable.
I mean, it would be, but also, like, are you looking for like advantage reasons, or do you have something?
It's
for
because of where is it? This one.
Oh, the barbarian thing where you can
Yeah.
be surprised? Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
that's,
you can act normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to throw in a rage, you can do something. Oh, I also.
Yeah.
Sorry. I need both of you. Astrid and Jury make a wisdom saving. Okay.
Womp womp.
Astrid, you're fine. Jury. Man, Jury, they really took this one out of you. Take an additional 7 points of psychic damage. And
You
are
looking
both,
back there, bud?
we're both
All right,
ganked
all right.
up to 30. Can't more than 20. Please come quick. This is where the math gets weird, y'all.
I'm on standby
Ah,
if you need me.
perfect. And 30. 30 feet. Perfect. You both get pulled in the direction of these creatures.
Hey, question
Hmm?
before we start. Can they roll initiative so I can know if I'm supposed to reduce that damage or not?
Yep. Normal.
Oh, look at that. It
Roll.
works out perfectly.
Oh, I should probably pick one. That
He
helps.
told you 20. Dragging is the problem.
Uh,
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I meant to roll initiative. Sorry.
okay. And straighten everything up. So, yeah, Astrid, you can reduce that damage by half. That is piercing.
I'm going to make the executive decision to say, friend is either just like I'm not gonna have friend out functionally. I'm just not gonna have friend out for this fight because it wouldn't make sense to just have him flying nearby us as we're traveling through the night. So he's either just like tucked deep inside like his jacket or something, or like he's just not gonna be here for this fight. That sound about
Fair
right?
enough. Sounds good to me.
Well, I was gonna
Never
let
been
my
in combat.
I was gonna let my bat just freely fly around within the night as we were walking through it.
Back up some real combat
it.
music now. Astrid,
That's
Start
two
of your
ones in a
turn.
row, y'all.
Okay.
go ahead and make a sanity save.
Wait. This is technically still the same turn. I don't know if.
Oh yeah, so this would happen before you get.
Yeah, this is what happened technically before I even took the hit, or the damage would technically happen before I even took the hit. So I don't know if the pulling matters.
I'm gonna say because of feral instinct, they'll be able to go before you get there.
Okay. So I think Astrid's just walking and just I think everybody just hears a soft draconic what would the gold dragon say?
What would
Sorry.
Dragon say?
Looking at
What
my
would the
stuff.
gold dragon say? Gold
ding, ding,
dragon
ding.
would say Blood Ravens attack.
Hmm?
And Astrid just lets out a feral shout as she races off in a direction, and Soren is probably like tugged.
Yanked a little bit.
Yeah, just
No.
a tiny bit.
It,
Yeah,
like
we're at the
it doesn't-
maximum of our...
Yeah, we're at the
It
pressure
doesn't-
fishing.
it doesn't pull you, but you definitely feel that rope go taut, and it starts to like kind of pull against your hip. You're like, oh god, not over there.
And she leaps at this thing and will recklessly swing. So I am raging now.
Yeah.
First attack. Is it control on? No, it's alt, right? No. Which one is it?
What is what?
To roll at advantage on D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
I think you right click. Josh, you're the expert with the D&D Beyond character sheets. Josh.
Riveting information.
Josh is dead.
Oh, we
Yeah, I know
lost
if you
him.
right click, then
Just
it'll
wanted
bring
to
up
go make coffee.
advantage.
There he is.
Just go up to the top and go to the Beyond 20 thing, hover over it, and it'll bring up advantage, disadvantage, or normal thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
My bad.
No, you good. Shift, Control, and Alt. Okay. So,
Feral
boop.
instinct. Strong as fuck.
There we go.
Really helpful for you. Oh,
There's a 13 hit.
whoa. Oh, it does your totals and everything too. That's really cool. I like that. 13 does not hit.
Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to, because we haven't gotten to it yet. I need to turn off that 1d4.
Hey, just out of curiosity, did anyone else grab like bottles of, the divine water before we left?
think
I grabbed
Vikram did.
two.
Anyone else?
Nope, I kept the wine.
I did.
Oh,
grab
okay.
a few.
Just I'm clarifying this before we get so far away from it that it's reasonable that you can't say you did it anymore.
I'm
26
assuming a
definitely
22
I
hit.
have wine.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
I
one.
have
Or
wine that Gabby.
22
And
points
if
of
I
damage.
recall, we filled our water
You
skins with
don't
them because there was no
have-
reason not to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do notice, similar to the fight with the dragon, that shadowy presence, not of these creatures specifically, but of this realm at large, seems to be kind of weighing down on you as you swing, and it softens the impact a bit.
I don't notice.
Fair
I'm
enough.
kinda angry right now. Okay,
Fair
now
enough.
now
your-
technically they hit us.
Yeah. Your Divine Fury is radiant damage, if I remember
Mhm.
correctly.
Yep.
So I need to... The radiant damage still affects as normal,
Mhm.
but the slashing is reduced. That goes to 13, if my math is correct. 7 plus 6. And
7.
and rage damage as well, right? So 15.
Yeah, it's 15, so it's reduced down to 7. So 7 plus 6 is 13. Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay. Each creature within 5 feet of it. So
It's 14.
your...
It's 14. Sorry. 14 plus 2 plus 6.
Okay.
So it's 8 reduced down to 8 and then 6.
Yeah. So your feral instinct kind of really saved your ass there, because when it sticks into you and tries to pull you, you're already standing at the side of the pool, and that saves you a little bit. However, you're now face to face with this creature, and with with that one harpoon kind of stuck into you, and the tendril of its arm beginning to like slowly wrap its way up around your legs, pulling you in for this embrace. You look into its face, and the sorrow and the loneliness just begins to bear down on you. On your own memories, the exact same thing. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Again?
Yeah. Yeah. These guys
Okay.
suck.
All right. I will use my fanatical focus. I need to stop using roll 20.
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll that.
And pull up. No, abilities. There we go. Oh, okay. That's cool.
You take 10 points of psychic damage just from its very presence.
How you doing over there?
It's
I'm
doing
fine.
great, sweetie.
I'm fine. I'm
okay,
more than
so-
fine.
Okay, as long as you're
That
fine.
done. Surprise, 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 surprise. Stab Jerry, pull him forward. Astrid, back to you.
Yeah. Now I'm really going in.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
All right. So here's the first hit or attack.
28 hits.
And now to turn off Divine Fury. Second swing.
25 also hit. So 14.
And third swing.
Oh boy. That also hits for another 9 points of damage. Just chunking the hell out of him. As this, like, those memories, that oh so fresh pain of losing your entire clan, you can see that same pain in this creature's eyes. And it just drives you over the edge. And the only way that Astrid knows how to deal with her pain is through a just silent fury. As you all see this creature and Astrid both dead silent, staring each other in the eyes, Astrid wailing on it with her axes, and this creature's arm just slowly wrapping up and around her body. Anything else for you?
Nope, that is all.
All right. He's gonna launch out a second arm. We're gonna...
It's at advantage.
Yeah, because he's got people nearby.
Well, no, it's because
Because it's right. Oh, it's not coming at you. Don't worry.
Oh.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Nazra,
Yes.
come here, friend.
Oh no! Don't!
Dunk.
No!
Oh.
You all.
That could have been
Yeah,
way worse.
27
honestly.
totally doesn't hit. It totally
It
doesn't.
could have been way
Oh, God.
worse.
It could have been way, way worse.
Astrid, you look
lots,
as this
lots of 2s and 3s.
as this creature looks like staring at you as you're just burying your axes in its flesh. Its head just kind of slowly turns, and that second arm lashes out and plunges into Nazra's stomach. Nazra, go ahead. Or actually, sorry, both of you, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I take. Okay, hold on. Let me just do the math.
And Astrid, I need a second wisdom saving throw from you.
2, right?
Yep. One for Psychic Leech and one for Sorrowful Embrace. Okay. Psychic Leech, you succeed. Sorrowful Embrace, do not.
My health bar is not updating, but when my
You mean on your token?
Yeah.
Try moving and see if it changes.
Nope.
And
But yeah, no, it's not changing at all. That health bar is just bugged out.
gotta love it.
And then a wisdom save, right?
Yes, sir. Astrid,
I will-
you cannot be pulled any closer.
Aw.
But Nazra, you
Damn it.
can. Come here. I'm playing the sludge for a little bit.
That's kinky.
I mean, only if you want it to be. Oh, that works
I
out
will-
perfectly. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna say I will go and check on the token.
I take the
Okay.
13 points of damage as well, or no?
Yep. You both take 13 points of psychic damage for the Sorrowful Embrace. And Nazra,
Ow!
beginning of your
Yep.
turn, go ahead and make a sanity save for me.
Oh shit.
Okay. As it wraps its arms around you, you are grappled by this creature and pulled forward, and it yanks you just far enough that you your feet sink into this darkness, and you look down, and for everything you're worth, you would swear that you can see something in that darkness. These almost skinless hands, skeletal hands, just reaching up and grasping at your feet, pulling, grabbing, trying to take you under with them. You are currently frightened. I'm gonna say of the darkness. So
Okay.
these various pools around, you can't
Yep.
move closer
Yep.
to. But I mean, you're grappled, so you can't move closer either way. So,
Yeah.
for what it's worth. But that brings us to your turn.
Yeah, no. Fuck. Fuck.
Question: could she
Answer.
have been pulled that far?
Let's check.
Because it's
Yeah.
it's
Because
who-
jury was
came from
attached to
back here,
Atrium.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah,
is,
jury's
Okay.
only attached.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Atrium,
Okay.
you've got a rope yanked out on both sides, just fucking hamstrung
I'm
between
in one
them.
of those baby jumperoos right now, just bouncing right now.
Yeah.
Guys,
B,
I have
you're
a
being
quick
completely
idea.
pulled to your right.
Is there a way
Yeah.
we can put a number or something on our characters? We can number ourselves 1 through 6, so we know exactly. No matter how jumbled we get, we know
I
who's
got you.
gonna-
I'll set it up for everybody, or
Perfect.
if you want to. There you go.
Yeah, I knew we could get numbers on there. I forgot how it was done. Thank you. Just press it while you're hovering over the icon, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jerry, you get to be pink.
Perfect.
What you doing, Nazra? What you got?
Ow.
Does that feel? You like being in the front? Sorry, that was a little pent up.
Why do you
Little
it
suppressed
happened to
emotion.
it happened to the people in the back. What are you saying?
Nothing.
It was pretty. It was pretty evenly spread, front, back,
Pretty
everywhere.
evenly spread.
I threw myself there, okay?
First things first, fucking throw up my
Twilight
sanctuary.
There it is.
Ow. That's my action. Bonus action, fucking you know, I was gonna bonus action smack him with spiritual weapon, but fuck all of that. It takes an action to remove myself from the grapple, right?
Correct.
Oh wait, even if I could get away, there's darkness over here. There's darkness up here. There's darkness here. I'm standing in darkness. The only way I can run
You can run
is
down.
this way. So, yeah, I'm just gonna healing word myself. Shit.
Okay.
Level 2, which
Hatred.
gave me fucking nothing.
Wrung out on a rope, pulled to both sides, just like, oh god. I think
This
you have a
is
whopping
fine.
5 feet that you can move at the moment.
I do.
And you can't move any further away from Jury. You can move 5 feet away from Nazra. You cannot move any further from Jury.
Oh, you can move there. Right there.
Okay, friend.
Jerry, what is your aura again?
+3 to all saves.
Right, the distance wise.
10 feet. Can you not see it? It's a golden
No, we
aura
can't
around it.
actually.
I got you.
Nah.
Yeah, actually, could you set up my aura as well so that they can see it as well?
Yep. Yours is 30 feet.
30 feet, yep. Oh, and my thing. Half the
Oh,
reason
that's
I
a-
did it.
Very
Ah.
bright
Ooh.
green. Yikes. That's
There we go.
painful on the eyeball. Okay, guys. It's just an exercise in teamwork. It's like a puzzle, but with death.
Yo, I could probably
like a puzzle.
harvest. I could probably.
I
Oh,
mean,
yo,
fair.
guys, don't obliterate these things. I might be able to harvest essence of night from them. That's a thing I need.
Right.
No.
Yes,
No,
I,
I'm
I'm worried
feeling
about
it.
Playing that game again.
no, I need it for my ritual.
I understand that this thing is dying.
Well, you can kill it. Just don't disintegrate it into nothingness.
This thing is
I'm
dying. I
gonna
don't know.
smash it into powder.
That,
You have
you know what?
hers.
I could probably use that.
He could use the powder. I'm
I'll snort
gonna
it.
activate a Rite of the Dawn.
We love right.
Beep.
Nice.
Good,
nice.
good,
Nice low
good.
rolls.
And okay.
Why is there-
Which way are you looking to go? I guess there's only one way you really can go.
I can't go anywhere that way.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna start shooting at the one that Jury is towards. Try
Why
and
is
help
there
him out a
gif
little
of
bit.
Alice in Wonderland doing coke.
Because I just said I'll
Here.
snort the powder.
So 2 shots at the one to the left.
Okay.
I see the gift.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Connor, stop. Connor.
21, 26. Both hit.
What?
The gift you put up is really funny.
And
Now they're getting
Bonk.
pulled into the
bonk.
goo. Oh, so many damages.
So many damages.
7 and 6 makes 13, 15, 21 points of damage.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. As you unleash these 2 arrows into the darkness next to Jerry, shadows seem to almost like a thick atmosphere just kind of slow the arrows down. They manage to find their mark, and that radiant spark burns against the creature. Anything else for you?
That is all I got.
Alrighty.
Let's go team. Can I specify at the end of my turn, I'm gonna close my eyes. Hopefully these things don't get me with whatever eye thing they're doing, looking
Okay.
into my soul and all.
Sure.
I do realize that gives advantage on attacks, but
I mean,
Why,
David,
they already kind of have it, so.
which they already kind of have.
Jury, start of your turn. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Or, sorry, a sanity saving throw.
Oh,
HP,
Damn,
go
it
from
was so-
take
that was so
10
good.
temp HP.
We'll take that roll, but
how much?
just whatever the difference
10,
to the
10 temp HP.
So it would just be a plus
Okay.
3 because I'm assuming I get a plus 3 to my sanity as well, correct, for my aura?
correct.
Okay,
So that
so it's a
goes
flat
to-
roll of a 10 plus 3, so just minus 3 from this for a 16.
Okay. 16 succeeds. You looking down into that darkness below you, you can see those same skeletal limbs reaching and grasping for you. But I mean, you've been here for like a decade, that you're used to this.
Do I currently have any conditions on me? Am I grappled?
You are grappled.
Okay.
Oh, right. Here, let me put grapple on me.
Not a particularly hard grapple, especially for you, but you know, there.
Okay. Then I am going to. Let me. Okay, you got it for me. Okay. You're gonna see Jury as he looks down and he sees these skeletal arms reaching up for him, and he sees this like tether sticking into his chest. He's going to grab on to the tether and look up, and his eyes are just going to transition from yellow to red as I rage with my bonus action.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, as an action, attempt to break the grapple.
Fury. Go ahead and make an
I
athletic.
didn't even consider that when I
Oh my
multi-classed, but that is so good.
Go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics. If you use athletics, it's at advantage. Oh god. You just kind of like reach up, grab the tether, and as your eyes go red, and an emotion unfamiliar to Jerry, because emotions as a whole are unfamiliar to Jerry, but one that you witnessed thousands of times with Daspin. All of those memories and moments come flooding in, and just every servo and motor and gear and joint in your arms tighten at once, and in an attempt almost to pull the creature towards you, you just rip the tether clear, and its whole arm just kind of like snapped backwards like a rubber band, and then slowly just begins going out into a second harpoon.
Ooh, yummy. And then I'm just gonna move. So that counts as an attack, correct?
Like
well,
I think performing a grapple is an attack, but breaking one is an action. See if their stat block.
That is correct.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's your action.
yeah. Your rage ends early if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taking damage, which I'm sure I'm going to take damage. So okay, so I'll be good. Then I am going to take a single step back. Yeah, I'm going to take that step back and I will hang out right here.
Okay. V, what you got?
I'm being tethered to two very daring people, so I guess I should move this way. And seeing that's a cool trick, I'm gonna lightning lure him.
Ooh,
I'd like him to make a strength saving throw, or be pulled 10 feet to me.
no.
You can play in
Yeah.
the goop, my friend.
Oh,
Ah,
not an
unfortunate.
advantage, but a 22.
Unfortunate, that does not hit. However, I will close the gap and use my bonus action to smack him.
Smack away.
Because I do not appreciate him doing these cheeky things. I have 14.
14 also does not hit.
Ah! My curse continues.
Anything else?
That'll be
for
the end
you?
of my turn. That'll be the end.
Alright. Soren,
Hi.
as the rope is pulled around your waist,
Is that it?
yeah, I mean, what you got?
Oh, you said. It felt like there was something coming after that. It was like, as the rope is pulled taut around your waist. Okay. I'm having difficulty. Want to cast one spell? Actually,
Where's
are there any
friend?
benefits? I
Friend's not
mentioned.
out for this fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
I described where he was at the beginning of this because I
Okay.
wouldn't want him free flying while we were traveling through the night. Is there any benefit to? There's no benefit to upcasting this spell. That, I mean, I get it. But that kind of sucks. Well, these things are humanoid, aren't they?
You can guess that.
No, I think he described them as humanoid when we got to the beginning.
I mean, they're humanoid in appearance.
Fair. I'm deciding between two spells. Sorry, I've been like weighing the options between these two different spells for the past. One of them they stay here, but I don't know the other one. Is this one? Is this one? Is this one? How's it looking?
It's taken a few hits.
Not bloodied yet.
Not yet.
Okay, and this one's been causing issues, right?
I would argue the one that's gotten beat up more has caused more issues.
That's fair, but we would like to concentrate on the one that's been causing issues. I just gotta confirm that. What kind of saving throw? Ah, yes. I doubt it has a lot to do. So I'm gonna go. Oh, but the other one might give us more opportunities to attack it. Decisions. I'm gonna flip a coin. Alright, someone call heads or tails.
Heads.
Okay, heads for 1, tails for 2.
Heads.
Heads it is. So we are going with. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and need this one to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. I'm just in one creature you can see within range of another plane. Target. Okay. Charisma saving throw it is.
Don't you dare succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. My
what is
DC. It was raised by 1 because my charisma went up. I believe my DC is either 16 or 7. It's 17. My DC 17 right now.
Go.
So he can go ahead and fuck off to another. He does it very much similar to how Kork would do it. Like, you see him raise his hands, and as he snaps his fingers, he kind of like, whips his hand away like he's actually banishing him to another plane of existence. All right, now that thing is gone, this. Back to this.
All right.
And,
Anything else for you?
Yeah, I gotta do movement in a specific way, because I can't move beyond the reach of that. 20 feet, that is where I will end my turn. And how much do I get from Twilight Sanctuary?
No, sir.
You get 10.
Ooh.
Oh shoot!
So I
You
just-
should've gotten 10 too.
Just kind of look at everyone, just kind of go like, all right, we'll deal with that one when it comes back, but let's focus on this one for now.
Does it have to do anything?
No, it just kind of gets to chill there. It's incapacitated.
Yeah. Okay, that brings us back around to you, Astrid.
Astrid sees the loneliness
Now it's truly lonely.
and her rage just increases. And we will strike.
22 hit. 9 points of damage. Plus another 9 for 18.
Turn off that. And then another strike.
And another sub. 25 also hits for 68 damage. Fucking solid. And another strike. 9 points of damage. Yeah, with that last strike, you can see the shadows begin, like, out of all the slash marks across its body, the shadows begin, like, leaking out of it. It is bloodied. That's quite a beating. Anything else for you?
Nope. I built her to do one thing and one thing only.
That is man. Okay.
Who needs 2d8s when you've got 3d8s?
He is out of harpoons. So that is going to be a wisdom saving throw from Astrid and V, please.
Yay.
I am still cursed.
Don't worry, I'm right there with you.
Ooh, a good roll this time. You both take 16
Oh
points
wait,
of
how
psychic
it
damage.
was 10 temp HP?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright,
So
I
you
will-
took
only
3
take-
damage, unless you are. No, you're not
No,
resistant
zealot,
to psychic.
And then he's gonna. I mean, he can't attack again, so he's just gonna keep using his sorrowful embrace. So that's another wisdom save from Astrid and Nazra.
Super sorrowful, because now he's by himself.
I'll take it.
Okay, we love it. Nazra succeeds. So Astrid, you take.
Ow.
Jesus. Astrid, you take full damage. Nazra, you take half.
You sure you wanted to take that one?
I didn't have a choice. I didn't say I wanted to take it. I said I will take it.
It's but a flesh wound.
I'm not at that level yet. Don't worry, I'm getting there though. If I ever reach that level, she's just gonna keep attacking.
Or wait.
Totally forgot. Initiative count 20 is supposed to be a thing. Jerry, Nazra, V, and Astrid. Go ahead and make strength saving throws for me, please. Best. Failure. Best. So you all look around, and the pools of darkness begin, like, almost like water. These waves begin to wash up against the shore. They kind of wash around your feet and try to latch on. Most of you are able to pull away. Nazra, however, being that you are currently in the middle of it, struggling a little bit more. You are currently restrained by the pool. Which brings us to your turn. And go ahead and make me that sanity save. Okay. With that, the hands in the darkness begin actually grabbing hold. You can feel a physical weight as you are now held by the sludge, and these hands begin trying to draw on you. Take a level of exhaustion.
Ooh. She's fine.
Wait, we got a thing for that.
With that, what you got, Nazra? Things are going great. They're going
Everything
smoothly.
is awesome.
I cut the work in half for us.
Yeah,
For now.
that was an excellent move.
My other choice was gonna be Phantasm because I was like, I'll put it in a Phantasm if it. unless
I've
it
just
had someone
realized
being
I have
able-
been. I just realized I have been self-muted for forever.
Yeah.
Well
I
done.
was wondering about that.
Yeah. I've been talking this whole time trying to say, oh, don't forget the Twilight. Don't forget my Twilight Sanctuary.
How
And,
much is it? It's
10.
Was it still 10? Yeah. Okay.
10 until it hit my turn.
Okay.
But now
Things are going great for Nazra.
yeah, great. Can I break out with a strength check or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, are you trying to break free from the creature's grapple or the pool's restraint?
Oh.
Yeah,
Because
you're
you're kind
hooked
of in
two
a bad
ways.
way.
Oh.
You got Misty Step, buddy?
No, I don't. Wait, do I have any teleports? Please tell me you have a teleport.
So, it's fun fact.
Um,
I thought Dimension Door did something different than what it did. I mean, I'm still gonna keep it on my spell list. It's the spell I took, but I confused it with Arcane Gate.
Ah, yeah, very different.
Yes.
Dimension Door is just like a
It's
longer
like a
distance
better-
but slower cast version of Misty
Wait a
Step.
second.
Mhm.
Wait a second. I don't have. I don't have
Misty
a
Step?
teleport. I don't have that. No, but what
You
I
have a
do
flight
have is
speed?
does the pool's grapple count as a magical effect? Does the pool's restraint count as a magical effect?
I would say no, it's more of a natural terrain effect.
Okay, so freedom of movement wouldn't break that, right?
Freedom of movement, unaffected by difficult terrain, spells and other magical effects cannot reduce target speed.
Oh, wait a second. Never mind.
Automatically
I'm
escape
definitely
from
using that.
non-magical restraints. Yeah.
Yep, I am casting freedom of movement. She is going to cast freedom of movement on herself with her action, and then she is going to
This is a very dark area, so
yeah, bonus action fly yeah, bonus action she's going to fly up out of the thing and back.
Can't go that far.
still a little stuck, but you've got some movement left.
Yeah, I'm just flying like up like 5-10 feet and then off to the side. So
Okay.
I'm 5 feet above the ground right here.
Fair enough. Any bonus action for you?
That was my bonus action, is activating the flight.
Oh, gotcha. Atrim, that brings us to you.
Also, really quick, with my at the end of my turn, I am going to give myself the the second part of Twilight Sanctuary, which is I can end one condition to causing me to be charmed or frightened. I am going to stop me being scared. Stop being
choice.
scared, Nazra. So I am no longer scared,
Good choice.
but I do not get those 10 hit points.
And roll that thing.
For everyone
Yep,
else.
And then
Yeah, this will be for everyone else who wants the temp hit points.
Ooh, good
That's
roll.
better.
Yeah.
Atrim, that brings us to you.
Great. We're gonna get super intricate and detailed on this turn. I fire 2 arrows.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
Man's a
Everyone
genius.
calm down.
Go ahead and roll your damage for both of those.
Mm-hmm,
11, down to 6, down to 6. No, sorry, down to 5 and down to 6. 11, 16, 22 points of damage. Jesus. Yeah. Any bonus action or movement?
No, but after seeing the other one get banished and thrown away, my arrow's still stuck in it. Just be like, oh, I guess I'm not getting those back.
I
Well,
made you
Fire
like
2 more.
40 of the thing.
Yeah, I've used a lot of them.
All right, Jerry, that brings us to you.
So I'm no longer no longer grappled. I'm going to move on the low side, so like south side of Atrim, as to not tangle him up in my rope. I am just stating I'm deliberately staying like on the edge here, or can I not stay on the edge of this terrain piece, like out of the water?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can stay.
And then from here should put me within range of using my
Get over here.
get over here. So I will use that. Don't even care if it hits or not. At least I attacked.
That, you know what? That's fair. I'll give you that. It doesn't hit,
Okay.
but
I assumed it was all right.
it's enough for rage. So.
Yep. And then I am going to end my turn there.
All right. V.
Bloody nugget, I want to hit you. Sword swing for the knees and then for the hand.
First one hit. Second one
That's
does
what
not.
I get for hitting the knees. Missed the hand.
4, 5, 9 points of damage.
Actually, I would like to re-roll some of those dice.
Oh,
Because I have great weapon fighting.
you sure do. You can re-roll that too.
I'll also re-roll that one.
What?
Another
No,
Sam
no,
Regal
that's
plug here
cold.
for you. If you go on D&D Beyond and you roll your great weapon strikes, it automatically does it for you. You
There
don't
we
even have
go.
to manage it.
Yeah, so that goes up to 13 points. of
We'll
damage.
be sponsored in
Hey
no
John,
time.
this will really sell me on D&D Beyond. On D&D
Yeah, no,
Beyond,
Roll20 can do it too.
is there a button for Elven accuracy rolls?
No,
There
isn't.
is, in fact. If
On-
you go all the way up to the Beyond 20 tab up top at your D&D Beyond character sheet and hover over it, you'll see disadvantage, normal, and advantage. Or you can roll with super advantage or super disadvantage, which is the Elven accuracy feat.
Yep.
I'm just gonna make you all
Or-
roll super disadvantage for everything, just because I think that sounds
Earth
awesome.
thing.
Or you can
Everything.
hold the right shift click to activate it for you.
Oh,
In fact, you can.
If you have Elven accuracy and you, oh wait, no, if you have Elven accuracy and you still
That's the end of my
fail-
turn.
Oh, never mind.
damn. Weiner didn't get the Umbreon. Now he's feeling scammed.
It's alright, I didn't even realize there was one.
Feels like
Yeah.
Pokemon Go up in this bitch.
No, right? I missed a Relicanth, which is
There's a
sad.
Pikachu, there's a
big
Pikachu.
rockfish. Soren,
Um,
what brings us to you?
I don't think there's any way for me to get advantage on this, so I'm gonna just throw out my Eldritch Blast.
Please.
Blast. Blah, blah.
It took off
Uh,
your head, your charisma
what?
damage, so another 10 on top of that.
The first one does not hit.
Oh,
Second one
Or
does.
5.
So another 5 on top of that. So 14 points of damage. Jesus. He is
Oh,
looking
it did take
rough.
off my charisma damage. See, I literally said it earlier. Every time I
It
level
does
up,
this every
it fucking
fight.
breaks my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, because it sets the spell back to default.
Plus charisma. So that's gonna be 14 damage on the second one now. I'm helping.
He's gone. Astrid.
Now, I know this is going to be a little controversial,
Mhm.
but I am going to be swinging again.
Oh, wow.
How dare you?
Oh no.
There's no way.
Good thing's gone. 28 hits. Shocking.
And then now to turn off the Fine Fury and begin the swinging.
In 13 does not hit. And 18 does hit.
It's a good thing I brought another axe.
God damn. He is so low.
Lonely.
He is indeed by himself. Yes.
What a lonely,
Nas-
lonely.
Azra, you are
It was
free.
13 HP, right? 13 temp.
I am
Azra,
no
you are
longer
free.
grappled.
And
Yeah.
he also free. Who hasn't been fucked? Atrum and Thorin. Meanie, I need. Thorin,
Hi.
San Chop.
I'm
17?
gonna need him to reroll because I'm gonna use Entropic Ward.
Okay. 21?
I don't think. Hold on, I gotta read exactly what Entropic Ward is.
I'd
I
like
don't know
to
if-
sentinel that.
Sure.
I'm gonna smack him for shooting at people other than me.
Wait, does Sentinel work for things against things that are
If the
not
creature's
within 5 feet?
within 5 feet of me and is attacking anyone other than me,
Okay, go.
23
No,
does hit.
so it's not a reroll. It just gets rid of the advantage. It imposes disadvantage. So his
Oh,
attack roll is just
reroll
11
one
from
more.
one, so he misses.
Oh,
so it doesn't change.
interesting.
I was
Okay.
trying to. I was like, I'm pretty sure it just defaults to the 11 in this scenario. So fuck you, lonely.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I was excited that I remembered how something
23
worked. I
hits.
never seen Entropic.
Five.
Oh, and I get advantage on my next attack roll. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Sorry, excuse me. I
Oh.
get excited.
V. Side is
Hi.
fate.
I see the harpoon go to Thorin, move out of the way, and I bring the sword down on his limb. And I look at him, and I go with hand. As the blade goes across his stomach, I go for the throat, and I crush his windpipe and rip it out.
Excellent. There's
Dude, I've never
a
seen it working.
brief moment of silence as we all wait for Thorin to release the thing. But
Or we could just
before
leave.
that, initiative count 20 happens again, and it already tried to restrain you all. We're gonna go for option 2, which is a 10-foot radius around each of the
But that was-
pools.
I was dead.
Uh,
Oh, the pools.
You are
They're going now.
you're flying above it. You're out of range. So everybody but Atrum. Go ahead and make a charisma saving.
Yay!
Is charisma?
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, that checks out.
Nasra, you get a +3 to yours.
Perfect.
That checks out. I killed something. I go in the pool.
Hey, I finally got a good save.
Yeah.
15 make it.
15 does.
Yay!
Obviously, a 29 does as well.
What?
Uh,
No.
V, Soren, and Jury. Go for a ride.
Oh, what does it do?
For V, Oh, you don't go very far.
Yeah, I just kind of go in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh,
You are.
Oh.
You are.
I popped out over there.
restrained. You are removed from your rope. For Soren.
Oh, Soren needed to make a con save to see if that thing stays banished.
That's
He
not true. I
didn't-
didn't take damage.
He didn't take any damage. Grab the
Oh, he
wrong thing.
didn't? I thought he got hit.
No,
No, he did
I
not.
used Entropic Ward to decrease it to the 11 from the initial roll. The way he did it is you just kind of see a little Far Realms magic just kind of woof the harpoon out of the way.
Well,
Lo
that-
siento.
that
I know what that means now! Oh,
Was
I'm learning
a-
Spanish!
that was a somewhat ineffective teleport. Y'all didn't go anywhere. Atrum, what's the plan? You see three of your
Gonna-
friends get sucked into the pools and redeposited elsewhere, no longer bound by the ropes around their waist.
That's not good. Are we leaving or are we waiting for this thing to come back?
Adam, read your DMs.
We
Yeah.
are leaving, I think. Right? We're leaving?
I would expect us to leave unless
I don't know. I don't think it's a very good idea to leave that thing alive when we could very easily finish it off, especially because it's designed to kind of hunt the darkness. So it's just going to follow us.
We did this. Soren speaks up and says, Quark did this once before with one of the Inquisitors. I'm sure Jerry can recall. I'll just unbanish him. We'll all stand around the spot I banished him from, and we'll all unleash fucking hell fury as he comes back into existence.
I don't know where he left.
Except
I
last
don't
time it
know what
didn't
an
really.
Inquisitor is,
Right next
but
to V.
okay.
It was like right here-ish. To be fair though, it didn't really work that well last time. The Inquisitor stood after a bomb that was the equivalent of like 10 billion tons of TNT exploding in one spot. But you know, maybe this time it'll be different.
Maybe this time will be.
Up in the distance. You fucked it up! You fucked it up!
all up.
But yeah, we can just kind of all hang around here and y'all just ready your strongest attacks.
Yeah, I guess I
I think it gets advantage too.
hold my strongest attack. An arrow.
Hell yeah. Jerry, sanity save, please. Oh,
19.
Easy day. What you got? You're not bound by the ropes anymore. Could
Yeah,
be good,
I'm going
could be
to come down over here, use my action. No, I won't. I'm just going to. Well, fudge. Hang on. So I was right here. I'm going to move to here and hold a javelin, my arm javelin, obviously, as an
Oh, it's
attack.
your turn to harpoon.
And so, question is, let me read through it. Does my rage end now, or will it end? If your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. Okay, so presumably my rage ends right now.
Yes.
I have a suggestion. I don't know if Jury would have noticed it, but if you have the ability to like end your turn slightly further up, you did just notice people get yoinked into the pools, like and warped to somewhere else.
I know.
And that okay. Just checking.
Confidence of a robot. Love to see it. Okay.
Why would he go insane?
With
This
that,
is fair.
we move to V. V. Envy save, please. As you look
Man, you guys are
down, you
struggling.
begin to see- begin to
I
see
don't have a
these
hand. What makes you
skeletal
think
hands.
I'm sane?
I think Nazra got removed from the queue by accident when I changed out
Oh,
the token
no.
to fix the health bar.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Roll
It's
yourself
supposed
back
to be
in.
before
Yep.
Drew.
That's the same spot I was in anyway.
Well, perfect.
Is indeed.
We'll go ahead and roll back down to you.
Because it was definitely working when I was touching it.
There you go. What
Just
you doing?
moving towards the center, still hovering in the air. I'm detached from.
You've detached from reality.
We're
Oh, here comes
who's
gravity.
detached, right?
There it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm detached from who was ahead of me. V? Yeah, V
you are-
got
yeah.
detached.
Wait, who's on
So
first?
I'm just gonna hover here in range of everybody and keep my sanctuary up. Nobody's got fear anymore, right?
I'm about to get it.
But not at the
Okay.
moment.
All right.
Turn order got a little fudged.
It did. It did. It's fine. We're sane.
All right. That
all
was
right.
my turn.
Yeah, V. Skeletal, grabby hands. You are
Oh
currently
yay!
frightened
It's one
the
of the
pools
one of my
darkness.
actual trauma fears
And-
of being touched.
At the end of V's turn, I use Twilight Sanctuary to stop the fear.
There you go. What you got, V?
I guess it's time to see if I can climb out.
All right.
They seem to have no problem doing that, actually.
Yeah,
Or-
you just walk.
Oh, I just walk right. Well, okay. Then I'm gonna get away from it.
Fair and reasonable. Anything else for
And
you?
I guess if it's right around here, I should ready an attack to swing my sword.
Okay. Doran, sanity save, please.
I'm good at these. Yep. Oh boy.
Begin to see the grabby hands, and you are currently frightened of the pools of darkness.
Was that what it might mean for me in casting spells and stuff?
Frightened is disadvantage on attack rolls as long as you can see the source of your fear, which you can, and you cannot move closer to the source of your fear. So these pools you can't go to.
Okay.
You can pretty much at this point go that way, or like down, that way. This kind of cone here is your safety.
Greater restoration wouldn't remove fear, right?
I think that's actually lesser restoration, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. I'd have to look at the spells.
God damn it. I don't have anything that would prevent that.
Bing, bada, boom, bada,
I don't have
bing.
anything that helps with fear, right? Just 1 second, sorry.
You know, one thing that makes me so sad is having moved my music to a different audio channel. Nice,
I mean,
because I have more control of it. Like, I can't hear it.
do these pools count as... I can't use protection from evil. I can't finagle protection from evil and good on these things because they're not. It doesn't seem living, right?
No, they do not seem to be alive. They seem like pools of sludgy liquid.
But I'm not restrained, right?
Nope, just afraid.
Okay. I'm scared. Someone hold me.
End your turn. End your turn. End your fear.
Oh, okay. That helps.
Now, is
That's
that
the case.
is that your reaction, or
Well,
is that the character's
It's not a reaction. It just happens at the end of their turn. So
reaction? Oh, so it's
Yeah,
just you do that instead of taking the temp HP.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah, at the end,
Good.
whenever a creature ends its turn within the sphere, you can grant that creature one of the benefits. You grant them temporary HP equal to your cleric level, or you end one effect causing them to be charmed or frightened.
Gotcha. In that case, V, that would override your prepared attack. 'Cause
No, it's not a reaction.
wait,
You know when he
Yeah,
when
yeah,
people
no,
normally get 10 HP?
you're right. I get it now.
Thank you.
I'm just a little dumb. Don't worry about it. Just a little dumb.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna exit this way. But as I'm passing, I'm going to, knowing what I know about these crystals and their properties, I'm gonna pass it over the corpse of this little lonely thing little here and see if it does anything.
I need a little bit more detail than that. Just kind of like
I'm gonna plunge it
wafting
into
it in the air nearby.
I'm
or
gonna
like...
plunge it into the corpse of this freshly killing lonely.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, as you go to step by, go ahead and make a concentration.
Attack roll?
Is no. Concentration is Constitution, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Bloop. God damn, what is with me?
So I'm gonna drag you back a little bit. As you go, you step by and you stick this crystal into him. The crystal begins to like vibrate furiously, and you can see, similar to how when you had stabbed yourself, it began to like take on this reddish color. It begins slowly but surely getting darker shades of gray into black. But for a brief moment, you are just almost like held in position by this crystal as it's absorbing the energy.
Okay. I have to sustain this, is what you're saying.
You got a black crystal. No, it just takes up your movement. Because
Oh,
it
that's
takes you
fair.
a moment to concentrate on it.
Can I Misty Step?
Sure.
Whop. I assume that takes up my action too, right?
I believe. No. Misty Step is
Really?
a bonus action, right?
No, I meant stabbing this thing with a crystal and then sustaining it. Or is the lack of my movement speed the consequence of doing this?
Yeah, I'm trading off movement instead.
Oh, okay, no problem.
That's
I
fancy.
will. I like that. I'm gonna Misty Step over to a. Well, you know what? What's his? To a place that is not within 10 feet of a pool, and I will ready an Eldritch Blast for when I drop my concentration on the sting.
You
Okay.
can't do
Worth
both.
noting, readying
do
an
both?
Eldritch, readying something requires concentration.
Oh, requires
so
concentration. My bad.
readying
Sorry.
your Eldritch Blast
I mean, that's
would
what you want to
essentially-
do, though. We all
Yeah.
want you to drop it. So.
Like
That's
that-
fair. No one else needs to ready themselves? Is everyone...
Not really.
I think-
Yeah,
Okay,
Not
so
really.
another-
I
take another
don't
turn.
worry.
Got-
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry
Oh,
about
okay.
it. I'm good.
Fine then.
All right,
We'll-
so
I would
you've got
prefer
your-
my turn.
Okay.
You've got your Eldritch
Um,
Blast.
Then we'll just drop the concentration and bleh, bleh, bleh.
So, you had a sword swing prepared. Unfortunately,
he's not close enough.
Well,
He's not.
I'm gonna.
You had a
pull him-
javelin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling him. Hopefully.
I should have ready lightning lure. That would have been funny.
It would have been really funny. Both of you just reach out and grab him.
Yoink.
Oh, okay. 21 hit.
Now, are both of the Eldritch
Oh.
Blasts at advantage, or just the first one?
Get over here. Get over
Should
here.
be- why would they be at advantage?
Well, my first one is because my entropic ward was successful, turns bad luck into good luck for me on
Oh,
my next attack
so then
roll.
it's just the first one.
So it's just the first one? Okay, no problem.
21
Which is
hits,
triple
and that
now.
is a strength from him. Contested athletic, if I remember.
Correct. Contested athletics.
No
Boink.
crits today.
Ooh. Okay, not at advantage. Still an 18.
So
Maybe.
then,
Oh, beats me.
Ah,
so
you-
27 and 20?
yeah. 27 and 20 both hit.
Sorry,
Lash
that
out
third
with
one
your
there is
javelin.
me doing the third roll.
So I guess the question is, if I don't pull him to me, do I pull myself to him, or is it just null and void?
You can if you choose.
So I guess the better question is, I would choose to. However, would I have had to choose that before I tried to pull him to me? Like, is that kind of scamming the system?
No, no. It's one or the other, so, you know.
Okay, then I will.
So the strength check is just to see what
Who's
kind
stronger,
of pull
basically.
happens.
It's
What kind of
basically
pull
like
happens.
similar to how he had you harpooned and you just like ripped the cord out. He just did that to you, but like your cord is a metal cable, so he just, instead of severing it, he just boink. So you
Okay.
get pulled to him.
We'll be there.
4.
And I'm assuming this is where I'd end because it's the most direct route.
Correct. Right in front of him.
Okay.
Soren, you said that 20 is just the extra roll for the first.
The 14
advantage?
is.
No, the 14 is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Sorry, I just
So,
decided instead of rolling an extra one, I was just gonna click Eldritch Blast again for.
understood
Yeah,
and reasonable. So that's 20
So
for
27
you,
and 20.
4 there. Okay. Sorry, mathing. Why can I
Sorry.
not
20
select
damage total.
token? Do think. Give me the token. Here we are. Okay. That ends that. Fury's right in front of him. Oh. Well, Fury's right in front of him, so he doesn't really need you any closer than that. Atrim. Come here, buddy. Oh. Fuck, another
So
one.
do I get my shot at him
no.
first, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do get your 2 shot.
1.
Also,
I think it's,
anyone
just,
who I
yeah, it's
does-
just one because it was held.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
15 does not hit,
Oh, shit.
but that's a crit for you, buddy.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit.
A little bit. And Fury, if I can get a wisdom save, and Atrim, wisdom save. That one's for you, Jury. But you succeed, so you don't take any of that. And that one's for you, Atrim. But you succeed, so you only take half. Good. And
That's 9.
You said I don't take any
27
of that,
plus
right?
24.
correct. So he has 2
Shit,
different
that's like-
he has 2 different wisdom saves, one for being close to him and one for being pulled. Being close
Gotcha.
to him is save or suck. Being pulled is save for half.
Save or half.
Which means I get to
51.
Atrim up to
Or
30.
half or save or whatever.
Oh, fuck. That kind of hurt.
Yeah. Come here, Atrim.
It's
Going for a
fine. He
swim,
more than
buddy.
half health me in one shot.
Going for a swim.
Yeah,
Astrid.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Hooray! Woo. Well, bonus action, rage, go half my movement,
Yoink.
and then go my movement.
Yoink.
And then begin the swinging in it. Swinging. One swinging.
God.
Okay, that's supposed to be another 2d6 plus 4 because I forgot to put on the
You got your barbarian bonus crit
My-
damage thing. Savage
Uh,
attacks or whatever
Wait,
it is.
H-
no
H can't move that far
Divine
'cause
Fury.
Oh, where's his limit? 20 feet of rope.
20
so he
minute,
can
20
go-
feet, and I'm
20.
5 feet up, so it'd probably be 15.
Unfortunately, D&D does not account for directional physics. That would be
All right,
a lot of math. So you have your go and roll your extra, and is that on your
That's the Divine Fury stuff that's down
Okay.
there.
cool? So that plus oh boy. All right, so 7 plus 6 goes to 13. Have just 6.
Roll my. It didn't roll my extra d8.
Mathing.
Yeah, it didn't roll my extra d8.
7. 9,
Is that not the slashing critical damage right below it?
Oh, maybe it is, but it didn't. It,
9.
So it'd be
total critical.
7
Total
plus...
critical. I see how it's calculating now. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
All right.
15 total, essentially.
And then with the radiant goes to 24 total after resistance. That was a lot of math back and forth, and that was only the first attack.
All right,
God.
here's the second one. Rage is off, or not rage. Divine Fury is off. There you go. Woo! 14.
23 hit. 8 points of damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Initiative count 20. It just did the teleport, so we're back to the goop. 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet makes for Atrim, Jury, and Astrid strength save.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. No.
Asher, you get a
Problems.
+3 to yours.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, do I get a +3?
Wrong.
Yeah, it's more than half your
Yeah.
circle per square.
Yeah. The
Hell yeah.
pool begins to lap out against the edges, trying to grab a hold. All stay strong.
Oh, I should probably take off this grapple thing that's no longer affecting me.
Probably. But Atrum, we should put one on for you, shouldn't we? There you go. Happy
Huh?
birthday.
Yeah.
Nasra, that brings us to you.
Yep. You know what? Nazra's a wee bit pissed off.
Fair and reasonable.
It's a bit.
Why?
Now Nazar rages.
Yes.
Would everybody stop
No.
being a barbarian when I just got my character as a barbarian? Damn it!
As she will go for a Stop it! Stop hurting my friends! And boom. Nope. Come on! This got fucking messed up too.
So anticlimactic.
We were all so ready.
Huzzah!
Ooh.
Drop a moonbeam on his face.
Moonbeam.
Moon!
I
Nazar
have been
screams.
impaled.
Where?
And
You need a 5-foot squared, I got you.
I got it.
No, not that.
Oh.
It's more like this. 5-foot radius.
Oh yeah, because it centers on the middle of the square now.
Mhm.
Yep. Right.
Re-die.
So you want it right here, right? Just like fuck everyone.
Yeah, just right on top. Just right on top.
yeah,
of us.
yeah, right there on top of
everyone.
everyone,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course. Yeah, no, just off to the side so it only hits him, please.
What?
Fair and reasonable. Anything else for you?
Don't worry, Jerry will step into it.
That
He's
is
gonna
my
go in
leveled
just
spell
for
for
the
the
bonus
turn, so
things.
no, that's it.
All right.
I'm gonna go into the light, thank you.
Atrum, go ahead and make me a sanity save, please.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
He's
How
so
your
sane.
sanity holds.
Yeah, he's so
Oh.
sane. He's so sane. He's so sane.
Bony,
fuck.
grabby hands. You are frightened of the pool.
Term for like the fear of like.
Why are you judging my sanity? I'm on the same sanity as you.
Everybody's got shit sanity.
What are you talking
Uh,
about? Mine's a 10. I'm fine.
That's what everyone says. I don't
I
understand.
rolled a miracle on that, and I always still failed.
Atrum, what you got, buddy? We're currently grappled and frightened and all sorts of things. Bad time.
Ah! Ah!
We all have good sanity. It's a good thing we're going
Ah!
to stop then.
Water, my only weakness.
Water, my only weakness. This is this a grapple?
Yeah.
Like the pool is?
No, the lonely is. Because the
Oh, the
harpoon
lonely
sticks
is a
into
grapple.
you, and then his little rubber arm just starts kind of swirling around your feet, trying to give you a hug.
Ah, I see. Okay. I don't want to be grappled.
There.
So I'm going to use Ether Walk.
Fucking what?
So the harpoon thingy is gonna hit me and probably stick straight through my fucking chest because that was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of
And
damage.
I'm gonna look down at it and just kind of go, ooh, and just kind of like sidestep. And as I do, it's just gonna like, with a little glow, just slowly move out of my chest to the side and then drop to the ground. As oh, how do I drop this in? Here, let me just copy, paste, bonk.
Are you saying you can step between planes while you're not incapacitating moves, occurring objects, that tip up the rating to the other? Oh, fuck. You become a ghost.
I do.
That's
I do
fucking-
indeed become a
Joining my
ghost.
family.
That's
Oh
fucking
shit!
cool.
And
Holy
Join my
shit.
family.
so I am confused. Can I still affect things outside of the ethereal plane?
Yeah. You can step because you're stepping between the planes. You're not like fully becoming ethereal. Just
It
kind
looks
of-
like it says in addition to what you can usually do, not you can only. It would say you can only affect creatures in the ethereal plane.
Yep. So I'm just gonna fucking shoot this guy.
Okay, you are at disadvantage.
Actually, I'm gonna move closer and then shoot him. And yeah, I am at disadvantage. So that is actually.
Can he do that? Move that in that direction? I guess he can.
Yeah, because there's no.
It'd be
pool
away
way.
from the pool, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's through the pool, but away from the pool at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's a 20 for that one, and then
20
disadvantage on this one is a
15 does not.
that's a 15. Does not hit. Roll damage for it. The first. Bleep. Bleep.
Radiant. Sick. Okay. Anything else for you?
Oh, and I forgot that I had temp HP, so I am a little more well off than I thought I was.
Plus, that's a plus. Jury. What you got, buddy?
Finally, actually being able to do what he wants to do. He is going to Great Weapon Strike.
Holy
That
shit.
hit. That one does
didn't.
not. That first one's gonna
Alrighty.
fucking suck though.
And then, well, I mean, why wouldn't we Divine Smite, right? So, where is?
You know
Come
you want
on.
to. You know you want to do it at
I-
this level.
I wish I could. Where is? There it is. Jeepers.
$16 points of damage.
Nigger.
Anything else for you?
No, that'll be it.
Worth noting. Don't you have access to Reckless Strike?
Not yet. He's level 1.
Oh
No,
then
yeah.
That comes at level 3. Or
2.
Level 2. I think I'm gonna take a two level dip. I'm not sure yet though.
You should hit 3 just so you can hit the last get that sweet subclass.
I know. I kind of want to. I have to measure everything out first because it would make sense for. Well, anyway, next turn. But yeah, maybe we'll see.
You all turn
Nope.
as V just kind of like chucks a bolt of green
Fireball!
fire into the shadows.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
And then I'm gonna walk into the moonbeam. Bonus
Excellent.
action, swing a sword.
Excellent. I
Take the
believe that is a
2d10.
Constitution saving throw. 18
Okay,
does hit,
con
though.
save. 13. Probably, if I recall, was a 15.
I think that's a failure.
Nazra, if you would please moonbeam the shit out of him.
Do it. Do it.
Just a little
so
bit.
kind.
Burn
Fuck
me.
'em up.
Also,
Maybe don't burn me though.
I'm
that
concerned.
is for I forgot jury.
Well, hold on. Before you heal, you gotta fuck somebody up real quick.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
kill it.
I take full damage, so come on.
Yep.
Burn him.
Yeah. I forgot.
What's
to
for?
heal
Oh,
for
the temp
jury.
HP for Jury.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's temp HP for jury.
Oh, he's still got the 13. so-
Feels good.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
I
Okay.
heal 13 and kill 13.
No.
That 18 is a hit though, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll those.
There.
What?
Jesus. Minimum damage. Much
There you
better.
go.
So +3, +4, 7 +3, so that goes up to 14, which is half.
14 and 6. Yeah. So it's
You're
20
gonna
damage again.
You're gonna re-roll that damage? I can't believe it.
Shocker.
I
Soren,
ain't touching ones anymore.
I don't have to take the one.
I mean, sometimes you do.
Pew pew.
Yeah, sometimes.
12 misses, 20 hits, 12 points of damage. Anything else for you?
I don't really think so.
All right. V, Astrid, Jury,
Also,
Atron.
wait, really quick before it starts its turn in Moonbeam.
Yep, it does. Yes, it does. Hey. Yeah.
I can die.
Not supposed to be an advantage, so it's 7.
11 points of damage.
this
Rope.
thing, like, so the other one was lonely when we banished it, and this thing was lonely in the demi-plane that it was banished to, and now it's back, and its friend is gone. And
No, it's lonely again.
Lonely, we're all around.
Double lonely.
We'll send him to his
Lonely.
friend. We'll send him to meet
I'm
his
so
friend.
oh, friend? You want to repeat the friend thing with the grunts, where I make a minor illusion
Oh
and be
God,
like,
please
look,
no.
I made it.
Send
Look,
him
It's a
to
Soren
meet
version
his
of friend.
it's me, your other lonely. I came
Yeah.
back. I'm here to give you closure on the fact that I died while you were banished into another demi-plane.
Just-
Come here,
So-
bring it in.
I'm just
Everyone
remembering the
here, within 5
need
feet of
wisdom.
it. Yes, sir.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom, please.
A one.
10 points of psychic
I think
damage. to
everybody should get
Astrid.
+3 on that though.
Yep. Seeds, Jerry Seeds. Atrum.
Did we make it?
Oh, wisdom save from me is what you need. Sorry, I'm watching the chat for the pokey bitches.
Yeah, the poke bitches.
I do the
plus
same
three
thing.
12.
How often
is
do the
not a
Pokemon
success. So
come up?
Astrid and Atrum both take 10 points of psychic damage.
That's fine. I don't need health.
He's got 6 feet. He could if he really wanted to.
Like me.
Hey, wait a damn minute. Atrum, you weren't supposed to be able to move closer to him. Let me correct that now.
Or why?
It's grappled.
No,
No,
I'm not
'cause
grappled.
he's on the rope with Nazra, but I think I can fix
No,
that
I
right
went
now
ethereal.
with the... Oh, let's take you off the rope then. Get out of here, rope.
There's only 2 people on the rope now.
Nazra,
Because we're not crazy.
Yes.
come join the party. Kathunk.
I'm gonna thunk him now. Hang on, let me thunk him because he chose not to hit me.
Thunk, thunk.
Blood curse.
Okay.
Bro.
Oh,
Oh!
25.
And we're
hits.
gonna amplify it.
Okay.
No, you don't need to. Wait, what does the regular blood curse do?
It makes it so for this turn the attack is a minus d6. If I
Roll-
amplify
just
it, it's
roll the
every
d6.
attack after this.
Just roll. Oh, okay. Every attack after, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Brethren.
Okay.
Fucking brethren.
So, bonk, minus
You do.
3.
Yep.
Brings it down
That's
to
a miss.
17.
That's a miss.
All
That is
right.
a miss.
25
19 AC.
doesn't roll. That's a 6 plus 5, 11. Oh god, he's looking bad. Astrid, can you kill him?
I don't know.
Everybody goes bye-byes. 23 hit.
Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting to turn on the Divine Fury. Maybe I should just leave it on. And we just ignore it.
Okay. Jeez. So that's 6, 8, 18 points. Yeah, that's enough. Astrid decide his fate.
So, he's in this moonbeam, and it flings out that last harpoon tentacle arm. And I don't know how the brand activates, but when it does, there's just a glowing spot on that arm. And Astrid just stares at it, lifts one arm, chop.
As the arm falls free and just begins to sink into the darkness of the pool. And as combat comes to an end, we hit initiative count 20. I need everybody but Thorin to make a saving.
All these people get +3 around me.
Oh,
Nazro with the crits this session. Jeez.
Best.
Yeah, I don't know what
well,
that
I've
is.
also rolled multiple
Fair.
ones when trying to revive Astrid, so
That's
this
a
is it's
12.
up for
Fair, you know?
I have an 8. I have an 8. That's pretty good, right? 8? 8's pretty
Alright.
good.
So, as these creatures are sent back into the shadows, and the darkness begins to roll back in, enveloping all of you. Do not feel hands, Astrid or Atrum reach out to take your own. That's where we're gonna go ahead and end it for this week.
What? No.
Oh man.
Oh, Astrid,
Wait,
we're
what was-
fucked.
What happened? I'm sorry. I
was-
didn't quite understand.
This was the teleporty turn.
Oh, okay.
We missed it. Oh,
Okay.
fucking Astrid, I'm
Yup.
looking bad.
Just
And we
point
just lost our cleric.
just a point of order before we the totem still works, right? Like you said it was
Yeah.
like, okay, gotcha. So
Yeah,
we're
for
just
you.
gonna be arriving -2 people.
Yeah, for everybody who's attached.
Yeah, for you.
You know what? I have a feeling the person we're going to meet will be able to help us with that, though.
Oh,
Call
yeah.
an
yeah.
ambulance.
But you know,
not
time
to
works
me.
weird,
He
so.
needs some
You know,
milk.
how long?
Damn it.
Well,
I
you know,
knew I
as long
should have
as-
said, hey, can I forego that to grab that trim?
Listen, as long as you don't panic
Ow.
and you don't get locked wherever you end up,
I'm
you can
not
go back.
panicking.
You can
We're
go back,
fine.
save your.
You know what's really funny is when
We're
I
trapped in
moved
the darkness. Just us. We're fine.
when I moved below you, and I was like, I'm gonna take my action. Nah. I literally was gonna take my action to tie myself back to you, but I was like, no. Why would I do that? Because I want to be
fine.
able to get close to him.
Oh boy. That
Wait,
And,
It's all right.
and this rope is useless.
wait, Atrum, why were you standing
Yep.
next to it?
no.
Why was I
Yeah,
standing
because
next
you still
to it?
have
Because I
rope
got
tied to you,
shot
but you're the
and
only
pulled.
one.
Atrum, you had ranged attacks, right?
I got
wait.
shot and pulled.
Oh, that's fair.
I had to get out of the pool, but I couldn't move the other way because there's more pools that way.
Hey, I have a question.
Does he have an
Was
intruder?
Nazra not attached to me?
No, I was attached to V and
Yeah, no.
yeah,
you,
I was attached to
attached to
V
it.
and Atrim.
But we're all in a
No, you
line,
weren't.
right?
so the people
Nazar
that
was attached to me and Astrid, not a trim. A trim
Yeah.
was at the back with Jury.
the people that
Was
got
indeed.
teleported by the pools the first time were removed from the rope. And
Which is
then
me.
Astrid or Atrim removed himself from the rope. So you would have had at least a person between you and Nazar. So you would have had 40 feet of slack. So like your movement
Yeah.
was fine.
No. But that's what I mean. Like when we since we're is the teleport just teleporting us?
Yeah. Oh, she'll feel
Okay.
she'll feel the rope go slack. Like she'll know you're gone.
Okay.
but-
No. I understand that. I was just wondering if the rope mattered. Just making sure that it did not. Okay.
Keep
Just
adding
want to make
talking
sure I
so
am
we get more
actually
talking
screwed.
time.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that I'm actually fucked. All right.
I'm just curious.
All right, guys. I gotta bounce.
Oh, I might have been fine.
All right. So, yeah, you'd
Yeah.
have been fine.
See,
Bye.
Later.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten screwed. I walked away from the pools, but it was totally within like that. I might have gotten pulled
oh
back towards.
fuck,
Oh boy.
guys! I don't know how Astrid's looking, but I don't look good.
Do you have?
Not great.
I took like 53 points of damage in a single shot.
Yeah, that beginning
Fuck
was
you,
great,
like,
Plus,
it's
that was
crude.
my-
plus 10 from psychic damage, which took away all of my temp HP.
So I wasn't dealing my normal damage because I didn't have Hex out, but like I feel like that was justified because I rolled a 1 on initiative count, and by the time it got to my first turn, like, and all the shit had been like tossed out in terms of damage rolls and stuff, I was like, I need to like take one of these out of the equation. Like, I don't care how I do
Oh,
it,
yeah,
but
no,
we need
that-
to
That
make
was
this
an
a little
absolute
bit-
game changer.
That was a clutch
So-
move. There'd
so
be at
this
least
was-
2 people down right now.
Some
that
people would
was,
call it Cork's signature move.
That was as much a puzzle as it was fight, and it was essentially like terrain problems plus movement limiters. How can you deal with 2 issues at once? And you found the answer to the puzzle. Like, that was the best move you could have made.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about using hallucinatory terrain, or not hallucinatory terrain. Well, hallucinatory terrain could have been another possible creative solution, but I
Oh,
think
For
Phantasma
those of you that came out to
Force
today, I hope you enjoyed.
would have been, like-
that was
that was
a
what the
good-
coin flip was for. Like,
This
I saw
combat
like
made
equal
up
use
for
in using
last
both
week.
of
I
those.
think.
'Cause,
Like,
like,
I didn't
you
feel
could
like
still
last week
attack
was
the other one,
satisfying.
like
but
while it's being influenced, and I don't think
I got what I needed.
taking
out of this
damage while
week,
under
and I hope you
Phantasmal
did as
Force lets
well.
you make
We're
a
gonna go
reroll.
ahead
It's
and
just a
finish it
reroll if
over
they choose to do it on their turn as their
to-
action, if I recall correctly. But I was also terrified of them,
Paladins,
like,
yeah.
realizing, like, what was going on. So I was like, yeah, we'll just banish it. It'll be fine.
Go ahead and set up that raid,
Okay.
and I hope you all enjoy there.
This is fine. Hey, with all that's going on though, currently have 2 commissions from Ernesto in the works, so that's kind
Hey,
of
look
neat.
at you. I should probably get
Good, I mean,
one.
good timing, right?
Yeah. I got 2 actually, just not only to have versatility in picking a character for next campaign, but just in case. So
Each
doing
one
good.
probably has like a sort of vow as long as